Hello everybody and welcome back to the archive. As planned, we are here with Season of Ghost. Even though we're a little late, it was kind of up in the air of what was going on and all that, given the fact that we were down Kyle and we weren't sure if we were going to have a player to fill in that slot today. We do not, so it's just going to be fucking Borraeck, Himiko, and Marynor today. But that should be mostly fine, because we're still in mostly downtime. So this is going to be a relatively relaxed session, just doing a bunch of things and downtime activities, all that sort of good stuff. Having a couple of events happen, but, you know, every session has to have something happening, right? But regardless, I'm going to move us over to the tabletop view so we can get started in just a moment. I feel like I should mention that next week's schedule is going to be a bit odd. All of my normal streams, like my non-tabletop streams, should be on the dates on the schedule, but we still haven't 100% determined how or when we're going to do Gatewalkers next week. Season of Ghost still should be on Sunday at 7 or around 7. But as for Gatewalkers, we're going to try to get that sorted as the week progresses, so I will keep the schedule updated as we figure things out. But regardless, I'm going to move us over now, and we can go ahead and get started. I think everything's working. My setup's a little jank this time, so you'll have to excuse me if I do some weird things. But regardless, I'm going to unmute and deafen so we can get started.
I'm saying fuck me.
What are we doing here? Oh my god, what did I come back to?
The,
Loud yelling.
dice and the ball sacks and the
We're bitching about the
pain.
Dice
Bitching
and
about
the
the
ball
RNG.
sacks? What the fuck?
The Gnewton and the kicking. Oh man, yeah. So.
All right. Well, how's it going, everybody?
Great, thank you very much.
You all ready for another downtime session, baby?
Woohoo!
I'm gonna be so bored, but let's fucking go, I guess.
There's gonna be some things that happen.
I'm just gonna do crafting.
Dude, my write-up is less than a full page because that's what we did last week.
Pretty much. But anyway, I'm going to roll the dice and see who gets to do the recap. It's 1 in 3 chance. Anybody want to make any predictions?
I really hope it goes to Papa Schwinn again.
Me.
That's not a prediction. That's a hope.
Mine.
Too.
Mine.
No, mine.
Roll a two.
Mine.
Let's see.
Mine.
Seagulls from...
It's Reno. Well, Reno, you're gonna give up your hero point to have somebody else do it?
All right, now I got this. Returning to the. Hey, get back up here! Come on.
Fuck off with that. Fuck off with that. Yeah, chat, you can't see that, but he's holding his paper notes up to his fucking webcam and letting fucking Reno read off it. No, Reno, you're gonna have to fucking do it off memory. Fuck you. I want to know you were paying attention last session. This is why I do this.
I'll let you know right now I was not paying attention last session. So.
What I know about last session, we had to set. Well, actually, I have some notes on
Fucking
this.
unbelievable. You fucking asshole.
Look, he's got really good notes. I can't.
My man's thorough.
Like, Ryan, what's behind you?
Yeah, I fucking don't fucking. I'm not an idiot.
Quick,
Next thing.
Screen cap. Screen cap.
Already did. Don't you worry. I wish.
You fuckers. You fuckers.
All right. So I don't really have any notes, but I do know that we had to meet up with the two elders.
Yeah.
And we started with a higher defense than food.
Correct.
Like we had 0 food, 3 defense, and I think we started with a flat 3 in morale/hope.
Yes, you did. You started in 3 hope, 3 security, 0 food.
Let's see. Himiko escorted a little kid back to a shrine and taught him how to thank her god.
Right, because he had a fox die and spirit.
Yeah.
Like that. Yep.
And you thought the spirit visited her or him. They wanted to talk to Himiko about it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I think that gave us a hope point. everybody kind of hunted and farmed throughout the weeks while Borraeck couldn't fix up the goddamn tea house because he's cursed.
He's one nail away.
Not allowed.
He's just cursed. He keeps hitting his thumb.
He's so close.
Well,
So we ended
on
it
week
all
one,
with,
you succeeded.
I think we did about 4 weeks of downtime.
It was 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Well, technically,
5 technically, or something like that.
it was technically
It
5.
felt like a fucking eternity.
It was only 3
Yeah.
weeks in downtime once fall officially began.
Yeah. So we've gotten a quarter way through fall. And we're sitting at 4 hope, 6 food, and 3 defense.
Oh my god, he's keeping track. What about the research?
Yep.
Research was 7 out of 10.
3.
No,
Oh, 3 out of 10. Oh, the 7
3
out
out
of
of
8 was
10.
the tea house.
7 out of 8's
Yeah.
the tea house. But I'm
Oh,
impressed
okay.
that you're keeping track of the stats like I am. Good
Our
on you.
See, this is
repairs.
the stuff I can do.
Well,
Good
yeah.
on
You're
you.
like,
Good
numbers?
on
I got
you.
numbers.
See, I knew
Numbers
you
I
could
can-
do it, Reno. You didn't need to cheat off of somebody else's notes. You got
Our
this.
food is actually really good. I mean, shit, we got a 6 on the food.
Yeah,
already,
your
so-
food is the highest out of all of your ones, and you
Yeah.
started at 0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Asuka's been tearing that one up.
Well, we'd have higher defense, but I'm kind of just...
Bad at
Can't-
the job.
can't-
Your
James.
fucking tea house.
Tea house done.
You're like, I'll die trying to finish this tea house.
This town will burn until the tea house is finished.
I'm just going to take
Now.
a +1 from Asuka helping me throughout the week, the first week. Because I beg her to help me.
All right. Well, here's a question for you. Since you remembered most of the things that happened, when you reached a certain level of research, you learned something. Do you remember what that something was?
How fucking boring downtime is.
It's necessary,
I can't
first
remember who
off.
passed the,
Doesn't make it any less boring, brother.
Well, we could get through it faster. We're just a little slow at it first.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just a little slow.
Do you even have this in your extensive notes, Papa Schwinn?
Let me see.
Oh,
I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I read.
I think it was towards the end of the session. and we
It
were,
was.
like,
It was
half
the
asleep.
the last thing we did.
Yep, we were all. I remember you saying it. I was just too half asleep to notice.
it was rough.
The last line in my notes is, if things continue in this direction, I fear for the survival of the town.
Well, I certainly would begin to get that fear too. But as for that last piece of information you learned, you reached a research threshold that essentially allowed you to learn that although you know the walls border in every direction, that extremely thick portion of the wall that you came across near the lumber camp and near the ritual site would be the best place to attack the wall itself if you wanted to get through it.
And get,
Yeah.
Yep, and get to that old monastery or something that's in that direction to.
Yes, the
continue
ruins of the
research or something.
Tansugi Monastery lie behind
Yep.
that side of the wall.
I remember that now. Yep.
Hey boys, are we gonna try and break through this fucking wall this session?
But isn't that where that big old something tried to eat us?
Well, I think we continue to do research and we learn more about that monastery in specific.
Well, yeah, you
True.
don't know
Otherwise, we're gonna have to go in there with
specifically.
like a limited research.
Right.
That's a
That kind of thing.
well. That's a
That's
good
the
thing
benefit of
that you
getting
said that,
research.
Marynor. As you all commune for the week and sort of like discuss what you learned, because you and Himiko have both been doing your own research, and you sort of pool this information together. You would think, well, that would be the best place to target the Wall of Ghosts. You have no idea how you would actually like what a
Do it.
plan of attack to like get through it would be. You have a feeling you need more research in order to figure that out.
Yes. 3's a start.
3 is a start. It's a pretty
Basically,
solid start.
If we go into it with 3, we're gonna be having to pray for God tier checks.
You know, I wonder, now that I think about it, I wonder if the kid we rescued that was about to get sacrificed, I wonder if it's some kind of ritual that needs to be performed in that exact area. Because that was the area that I think was where we came across initially.
Who knows?
I'm
I'm
just-
sure you'll figure it out as you do more
Himiko is just
research.
Guessing.
Yo, look, I'm willing to just start throwing bodies through the fucking fog wall until someone
Yeah.
screams from the other
Be like-
side that
Alright.
they made it.
One of these bitches will get through sooner or later.
Yeah, sure. That's how that would work. I'm sure that's a great plan. Really thinking
I don't
this
have
thing
throw
through.
companion yet.
Oh, jeez.
But regardless, I do have a little opening line for everybody since we're still in week 3. While we went through all of your downtime for week 3, there's still a big part of week 3 we have yet to do, which is the first Long Night Festival, which is which I will sort of explain how that's going to work in just a
Fuck
moment.
this town and all their festivals. Honestly.
Now
Continue.
deep into the first month of fall, the day of the first Long Night Festival has finally arrived. Although your efforts in bolstering the town's food supplies and security have been less fruitful than you intended, Willowshore can put those fears behind them for at least the time being. The festival's arrival has seemingly brought a bit of cautious hope to the people of Willowshore, as people aim to enjoy the little things that they might have once taken for granted. So the Long Night Festival is essentially which would begin like during sort of midday into the evening, we'll say at the end of week 3, as a sort of it's just a sort of celebration that the town normally does once a year at the advent of the 3rd week of fall. Normally the celebrations of the festival and the rituals and things and the games that happen have some sort of have generally a different meaning, but you get the sense that everybody is sort of using this as an excuse to take their minds off the events of the curse and hopefully and maybe use some of the old rituals and events that used to happen in the festivals as maybe a way to bolster spiritually their own thoughts and defenses about the town. So the day of the festival arrives, you all do, since this would be happening in the middle of the week, you all you all start the day with all of your various downtime. What was it? What did everybody do? Asuka was out hunting with the hunters as normal for the week. Borraeck, you're not really making a lot of progress in the tea house. You're really not doing very well on that. You're
Those
so
goddamn
close.
warp boards.
You're so close. And you feel like if you remembered what the DM said about spending a little bit of money to increase any degree of success by this check by 1, you might be able to get it if you just put a little money behind the tea house. But that's besides the point.
I forgot about that, actually.
Himiko, you help out with the festival prep in the days before leading up to the festival, and you're doing your best, but you're not like personally contributing as much as you would have liked. You failed that check. And Marynor, you're doing a pretty decent job at farming for the day. Like, you've been out in the fields with Awesomeness doing your farming thing for the last couple of days, and as the day shifts in the evening, all of you, wherever you're working, it's very clear that a lot of the town, like for example Marynor, you're probably working with farmers. At some point a lot of the farmers leave and stop their daily work for the festival as they go to take part in the festivities. It's same thing with Asuka. A lot of the hunters leave the woods and come down to take part. Borraeck, you can probably, since you're near downtown working on the tea house, you probably hear the commotion of the festival begin as people sort of congregate and the music starts, and you can start to smell the food being cooked for the festival things and everything of the sort. Same thing, Himiko, you're probably already there when the festival begins as you help put the last finishing touches on the minor preparations that you were doing. But regardless of what you were all doing at the time, who would like to participate in the festival?
Fuck these festivals.
I am a festival goer.
Absolutely. I am there.
Yes,
I need to
you
be seen.
Manor is of the foregone conclusion that why can they have all these fucking festivals but they can't throw a fucking parade? So he's a little salty, so he won't be going.
What do you mean you won't be going? Of
Not
course you're
going.
going. You're going, Marynor.
Here's a question. Borraeck, if you're going, are you going to go find Asuka and drag her with you?
Yeah, probably.
Everybody's gonna want to see
I have
Poe.
a tendency to do it.
Everybody does want to see.
Yeah, it's not too difficult. You head out, Borraeck, you head out into the woods, and it
I
doesn't
think
take
Poe
you
just secretly enjoys
very long because you can kind of see like hunters leaving the woods. So you just kind of ask a couple of them, like, "Hey, have you seen Asuka? Where is she?" And they kind of point you in the right direction, and eventually you come across
she hit a
Asuka.
bat tree an hour ago.
Yeah, you eventually come across Asuka, who's out in the woods. She hasn't had too much success today specifically. Her and Poe are just kind of hunkered down, like waiting for like a deer or some sort of other wildlife to pass by to shoot and hopefully hunt for the rest of the day.
And an arrow flies by your ear. Oh shit! Sorry, Borraeck. I thought you were a deer.
Festival time.
What?
It's time to go to the festival.
I don't want to go to. I'm in the middle.
They all want to see us there.
Come on.
Heroes, come on. Poe wants the time in the limelight. Look at him. He's all fluffy.
Asuka sort of looks down at Poe. Fine. Whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna use
Poe's
Poe as a
fluff runs
prize
out.
in one of the carnival games. People can win Poe.
Hold
I
on.
don't think we're gonna say that part.
Yeah, let's not.
Hold
let's
on,
not leave with,
whoa.
We're gonna sell Poe.
I am so glad Himiko's not here.
But yes,
Nor that
Asuka
is she the mayor?
thinks about it for a second.
Thank God.
Looks at her empty hands, having had no success for the day, and sort of just concedes that she's probably not going to have any success today, and returns to town with you. Maybe not to participate in the festival, but at least watch it maybe from afar as all of the livelihood goes on. As for the rest of you, Marynor, are you not participating at all in this wonderful festival?
I mean, I'm gonna sit and stew, but I'm not gonna like participate in any of the activities now.
Yeah, okay. So,
fucking mad.
so Himiko, you are already there, and things are starting to
am.
kick up really quickly. Some of the stalls of like the games and the festivities have started running. Some of the foods, some of the food well, not really carts, but like some of the food stalls have started to open up. They're not, food isn't for sale. Food is given away like all of the other festivals. It's a sort of, well, the town doesn't have a ton of food stores to really do this with. They decided to deep search into like the things in order to into the coffers to at least have some food available as sort of like part of the celebration to like alleviate the spirits and maybe give the townsfolk a little bit of hope and just a little bit of comfort that there's still at least enough food to have for celebrationary events like this.
Yeah, I would
Borraeck,
also think.
yep, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I would also think that maybe some of the farming community would also bring some of their own crops with them to bring for everybody to participate in and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
like some
it
corn
is all
with
their
mayo.
crops.
It's actually kind of funny because, you see, there are two primary treats that are big popular foods during the festivals that are currently being given out in stands. And that's Shenmen salt and pepper mooncakes, which are a set of baked goods. And you want to know the funny, and black sesame soup with peanut-filled gluttonous rice balls that are
I want
being
that
given
one.
out. But yeah, so would you like any food? Would you like to participate in the food? Grab a bite, bit of a
Oh, yeah.
snack while you're doing that. Yeah, Borraeck,
Absolutely.
you arrive with Asuka in tow. You're probably having to drag her by the collar or something to bring her
She's
here.
laying on Poe and Poe's walking with me. Getting all the girls to pet him.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Asuka's sitting there like this.
But yeah, you all, once the thing really starts, you all actually manage to successfully somehow congregate into one area. Maybe one of you were going out of your way to like subconsciously find the others, or maybe you just got really lucky and it ended up in the same place at the same time. But regardless of how you all ended up together, the festival is your oyster, and there are several things that you can do during this festival. The food is one of them. The cool thing about the food is I can actually describe to you what it tastes like, if you'd like to know what that tastes like.
Absolutely.
And the sort of lore. Well, the mooncakes are thin, flaky baked goods, popular in Shenmen for commemorating the first long night. It's like a first long night, like exclusive candy. While more high-end diners scorn the peppery biscuit-like discs as not being proper mooncakes, villages that are resource scarce swear by them. Their savory saltiness, peppery heat, and citrus notes. While the black sesame soup with peanut-filled glutinous rice balls are nutritious, nutty soups that are black in color. It's got a black broth base. Possess a roasted, bittersweet tinge and are often consumed as evening desserts to fortify against the night's cold and damp weather. The gluttonous rice balls are often filled with ground peanuts and have a little bit more of a sweet surprise. And that reminds diners of the possibility of hidden joys even on the darkest nights. And you want to know the funny thing about both of these things?
They're hope food.
The book gives me the recipe to make them.
Come on, really?
Yeah, it has a recipe and an ingredient list.
So if you're a crafter, you can make these?
Oh, no, I mean, like, as in, if you wanted to make them in real fucking life, you could gather the ingredients and follow the book instructions.
Oh, that's badass.
It is
Send me
so
it.
fucking
I'm gonna do
cool.
it.
I will give it to you. Here you go. So,
Hell yeah. I'm going to go to the store tomorrow.
in fact, I will post the images of what both these look like, because I actually have art for them. These are the mooncakes.
Ooh. Those look tasty.
They do, don't they?
They do.
I mean,
I don't know, I see the salt and
You
pepper.
know that-
and I'm just
after
kinda
the
like,
session,
oh.
I will give you the recipes for these two things.
You know the funny thing is I just got
And these are the
tart
soup and
cans
rice
last
balls.
week.
Jesus.
Soup and
Oh, it
rice
looks like
balls.
yeah. Ooh. Those look good.
I don't like how the inside
Or it could
looks
be
like
after the soup.
beans.
Yeah, right.
It's like ground peanuts.
I know, but it looks like beans.
That looks good.
It does look good, doesn't it? But yeah.
Nice.
So I will post those recipes for whoever wants them. But I found that
Cool.
really fucking cool. That the book not only like said, here are your festival foods. Here's what they taste like. Here's how to make them in real life if you wanted to do that.
Try it. Give it a go.
Exactly.
Wow. I like it. I'm down.
But
I'll be
other than
thinking.
the wonderful foods, there are a couple like games and contests to participate
yeah.
in and enjoy.
Yeah.
As you all
Where's the
sort
big
of
hammer?
gather up, all of the citizens kind of like they all know your faces by now. They all know who you are. So while you 3-4 are sort of gathered up in the festival, people are like looking and pointing over, and it's like, hey, those are the big heroes of Wilshire. They're the ones that I heard they're gonna free us from this curse. It's like these people are talking and whispering, and some come up to you.
Yeah, if Himiko notices anybody that we've rescued over these last couple of months, I'll make sure to stop and see how they're doing, and asking them how they're feeling, and give them words of encouragement from one of their saviors, quote unquote.
Yeah, and you do that, and you get the sense that by coming to the festival and being present, that you're almost sort of bolstering the town a bit. Like, you're taking part of the camaraderie that's bringing everybody together in this dark time. And it's really helping the morale and the hope of the town. I'm not going to tell you exactly what that does yet, because there's a couple things that could happen depending on how your contests and stuff go. But you have the feeling that the town really appreciates the fact that you're taking the time out of your busy days and your busy adventuring and lives and saving them to sort of mingle and be present with them during this time. So you sort of enjoy the festivities as a general sense.
Oh, yeah.
Some of you are more quiet and reserved and probably are staying
Howdy.
a bit to the sidelines and trying not to draw too much attention to yourself, albeit that is incredibly difficult because everybody's looking
Marynor.
for you.
Marynor.
But, you know, you're, even if you don't actively participate in the different events and things that the festival has to offer, you're all filled with that sort of resolution and sort of hope for the future, that, as I described it, as a cautious sort of hope for what can be in the most recent
This is what we
events.
fight for.
Yeah, this is what you fight for. This small
We're
farming
fighting
community that
for-
you were all born
This
and
was going through my
raised
head,
in.
too.
The only thing you've ever known across your entire lives. You're the thing keeping it safe and protected. This is the life you've been fighting for these past several months.
This is what we want the town to be right here.
Exactly.
I'm absolutely moving after this crisis is over.
That's fair.
I'm moving at the first opportunity.
But regardless,
But we already fixed everything. If that happens,
Yeah. You're going to leave Grandma and Grandpa behind?
I'm gonna take them with me. I don't give a fuck.
They're not going to want to leave.
I don't give a fuck.
but
kidnapping.
regardless, you all walk around the festival
Apple.
venues and you come across your first contest sort of going on.
It's a contest. What are they doing? Can't
Uh,
wait.
you all know the general theme of all of the different, the three major contests that happen, because they're pretty consistent throughout all of the different first long nights. The first one you come across is, of course, the Admiring the Moon contest, which is a game about which is essentially a contest about enjoying mooncakes and tea while composing poetry to extol the moon's grace and beauty with elegant wordplay.
Oh, goodness.
Where's Tover when you need him?
Performance.
A typical bout of this contest involves an hour of eating, drinking, and composing poems. Who would like to participate in some poetry, baby?
Hard pass.
No?
Marynor and Himiko.
Your
Good luck, both
charisma?
of you.
Poetry sounds
I
like
got
something
this.
that Marynor would be interested in. I don't know.
Yeah, I would think so.
Why the fuck would you think he's interested in poetry?
He's got
he
that
just a neat that
hoity-toity
sits in his
attitude
house?
about him.
Yeah, he's, he'd go into that hippie bar and talk all kinds of poetry bullshit, and people clap,
But what would he look at other than poetry if he sits in his house all day?
Books.
With
Books.
poetry, exactly.
There are a lot
Get
of
at it.
books that are based on poetry, especially in this kind of a culture.
Oh, I do have a music track for festival.
Ooh.
So let me get that
Ooh, hell
playing
yeah.
really quick.
Also, if this is a performance check, my performance is actually not as good as you guys think it might be.
And you
so-
both have a +4, so we
You
need
can
both to
all
do it.
participate,
Up our chances.
even if you don't think you're going to succeed. I will tell you that there is no punishment for
Oh,
failure
yeah.
or critical failure.
Yeah, no.
It's
Yep,
just
you
a
and me.
fun
I'm
game
in.
to
Come
participate.
on, Marynor, I definitely can't do
Come on,
this. Let's do this,
Marynor, let's
buddy.
go.
You, me, and Himiko, we got
Winner.
this.
Winner take all. We can show it to Grandma and Grandpa and see which one they like the best. Which will be me, of course, but I just want to, give you a chance.
Marynor, are you gonna take that?
Come on.
I-
You're just gonna give
Come
it a go?
on.
Asuka does not
Come
seem to have
on.
any interest in
You know-
composing poetry.
You know
Yeah,
you
I wasn't
wanna.
even gonna try that one.
You know you wanna. Come on. It'll be good for you. You can get out some of your brotherly aggression through
Unless
words
I can start beating the people who are listening, it's
and
not.
poetry.
Beat them with words.
Exactly. Come
I'm
on.
gonna turn the music up a little bit.
You know you wanna. You know you wanna.
I
You
really
know
don't.
you wanna. Come on.
Currently, it just sounds like fireworks and all that sort of thing going on right now.
I'll just grab him by the hand and I'll be like, let's go. Come on, let's come on. You know you wanna.
Can I roll a strength?
I'm
Or-
trying to convince Asuka
You know what?
to
Roll
help
a
me
fucking
get you moved.
athletics check.
You know-
You can beat.
I'm just gonna pull you along. Doesn't matter how strong you are.
What?
I'm your little
That's
sister.
not how that works.
I'm your little sister. You have to listen to me. Let's go.
I
Oh
help.
my god.
Oh,
Borraeck, yeah,
I pick him up and
Borraeck,
carry him.
Yeah.
Borraeck literally, like, the Himiko,
My
you're
man's
struggling
rubbing up his
to,
shoulder.
Himiko, you're struggling to, like, make her ground. She's, like, dug in. Borraeck, you literally come up from behind Marynor, sweep his legs out, and, like, straight on.
Carry him.
Yeah, like princess carry him towards the thing.
Princess, come on, Marynor, you know you want to.
Oh god!
He's fucking
Great.
salty.
If I suffered through this, you suffer through this, friend.
You volunteered.
You were voluntold.
I
That's
fucking
awesome.
Yeah, the
Oh,
person
fucking
sort of
funny.
running and judging the competition, and then the poetry sort of runs up to the three of you. Some of the heroes of Willowshore come to take place in my little poetry game, It's
I am
good to
quite
see you
intrigued.
all. Oh, it's so good to see you all here. Well, I have I have quill and paper for the three of you, and here's some moon cakes and some tea for the lot of you.
Thank you.
We'll sort of, when you're done, you enjoying the festivity and the glory of the moon and the stars, you are will come over and judge how you did on your poetry.
Yay.
I like to imagine that while this person is talking, Borraeck is still holding Manor.
Oh,
Like,
he 100% is.
and they're just not commenting on it. They're just like,
Nope.
okay.
Well, keep in mind you're all like from town, like so everybody knows you pretty well at this point. So he probably is
And
getting
we
the
did
sense,
go drinking
yeah,
that one night.
that is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
you did take Asinus drinking, that's right, with Marynor.
So he probably got the he probably got the thought that you
Awesomeness
don't
just-
probably want to be here, but you know, since you're here, I'm not gonna give you a choice now.
True.
Hey, can we give Asinus a pen and paper too? I want to see what he can do.
I don't think he can hold with pen and paper.
Oh,
He keeps breaking the pens.
keep dropping it.
I would like to point out that Asinus is in the corner laughing as fucking
Oh, yeah, I
right
figured
now.
as
He
much.
thinks this is the funniest
You
shit
just-
Oh,
that he's
yeah,
seen
I
in a
figured.
while.
You're a phantom chuckle.
All right. Well, while everybody is
He's not trying to scare the children. He's not laughing out loud. Come
so,
on.
essentially, how these work is I'm going to give you a set of checks. And
I'm ready to
if
fail.
correct.
Yeah, this is gonna
You
Oh, who got the
This
pity
I-
point?
I have a plan here if I pass
I
or fail.
believe
I think it
I
was,
deleted the data, but I think
Oh, I think it was me, actually.
I think it was you.
I think it was me, yep.
I don't know how many times I failed that tea house.
That's true, too.
Oh.
I also
That's a good
know,
question,
but I'm just gonna take the
It's
L
okay,
and
Borraeck,
I'm
you can take it. I'd rather you have it for the, for the tea house.
No, I already have one for the tea
True.
house I can save.
But yeah, so essentially how this works is I'm going to give you a set of skill checks. You don't need to be trained or anything. Essentially, you're going to make checks. You're going to make 4 checks. And each check will give you a degree of success or failure. And based on what your total final score will be, as person to person, will determine how well you do. So, for admiring the moon, you are any of you trained in art lore?
No, what the
No.
fuck?
Yes, because warfare is a form of art.
Yeah, that's right,
a
it is. I'm in Warfare
lore,
Lore,
sorry.
too.
No,
I'm
that's
in
different.
Warfare Lore.
Well,
Damn.
for those of you
Got
that
plus 8
aren't,
to
which
that.
is all of you, you can go ahead and roll this performance or this religion check. We'll go one at a time. So, how about we go up to we'll go top to bottom. So first
Alright.
up, Borraeck. Go ahead and make me a check using either one of those skills.
It doesn't matter to me, so I'm just doing performance.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah,
Can't
Borraeck.
be too far off. I like this.
Borraeck, you
It's not
know,
horrible.
you're not really much of a poet. Like, your writings aren't bad. Like, you get a couple good, like, rhymes here or there, or, like, a couple good stanzas. But, you're not... it's the moon. It's, like, white.
Looks
Not...
like cheese.
You're kind of struggling a little bit. You can go ahead and make another check, because this it consists of a total of 4 checks. You know,
Same thing.
Yeah.
You're not really having too much success. You're not really doing terribly either, but you know,
You're also
go
not
ahead.
doing great. Oh, it's
Yeah,
There
that
it is.
time.
yeah, there it is.
I start
That
talking
time-
about the
There
moon
it
cakes
is.
instead.
Yeah, halfway through
You-
halfway through your poem, you start talking about the moon cakes instead of the moon. You kind of get.
Secretly, I was talking about moon cakes from the beginning, and nobody realized it.
That's right, yeah.
Yep,
Then
exactly.
he really got distracted. Oh, keeps flirting with that 20.
And at the very end, you manage to sort of bring it back out of the mooncakes, and you have like a good closing line. But
oh, God.
you didn't do too well. You didn't earn any
Oh.
points, but you know.
I'm tearing up. This shit's so
But
funny.
you know, nobody
So
really
good.
minds. You know, you participated. Like a couple
Hey.
people sort of got a kick out of the fact that you we're talking about the mooncakes. But you know, people are enjoying
fun.
the
I
poetry.
realize there's 5 plates stacked up.
He's single-handedly
like-
going through all the food stores. Oh
Yeah.
God.
He's like that. He's like that Carbot animation
Mhm.
orc in World of Warcraft, where he's got the pencil. He's just like,
Mm-hmm. All right. And
Oh,
next up,
good luck, guys.
Himiko, go ahead and roll me some skill checks.
He's got
Use this-
religion, though.
You can use religion
I
or
think you have-
performance.
I will use religion and hope for the best.
You.
Yeah,
That
you
plus 10's fat.
with your skill of religion, you sort of like posit a few like deities normal to the region that like have the moon in their purview, and you're putting across a elegant sort of lines about them and the beauty of the moon. Feel free. I'm gonna have you keep track of your points. You have 1 point at the moment. Go ahead and roll again.
Right. One.
Again,
Fuck.
beautiful. You're like putting together lines really easily and really handedly. You gain another point. Go ahead, make one more.
Another one. We need help.
Again, you are just on a roll. Poetry's in your blood, baby.
It is.
You're just everybody is enthralled by your beautiful poem about maybe whatever Suki, I think.
Balloon.
Well, in the region, I think it would be Suki
Oh, that's
Yomi
right.
or the
That's right.
moon goddess, but
Goddess of the
your
moon.
beautiful poem of the moon god and the moon itself and how that sort of relates to the world and what's been going on recently. Beautiful poem. You're at 3 points. Go ahead and make your last check.
Come on.
And unfortunately, at the last possible second,
Couldn't bring it home.
you wrote yourself into a corner a little bit. You
The
used a
mooncakes
word
draw
that's
you
hard
in.
to rhyme with on like the very last stanza, and so you just can't get that good closing sentence, unfortunately. But
Sadness.
overall, people really enjoyed your poems. You know, you get the sense that maybe people were sort of enthralled, but you didn't earn quite enough points to get any prizes or anything. Marynor, how about you make me one of those checks? Damn.
Already starting out strong.
Hey, can Asuka do this too? She gets +9. Asuka.
Oh.
No,
wait,
Asuka doesn't want
I
anything to
get-
do with this right now.
Yeah, I don't think she would.
Uh,
Gotta let her, get a little older.
Yeah,
I guess.
Marynor,
A little older. I'm only 17.
you don't want to be here.
Yeah,
You're
but you're
doing
old.
this. You're doing this more begrudgingly than anything else. So you're
Literally
not.
just slam poetry.
Yeah, kind of. You're doing like a slam poetry style.
Oh
thing.
yeah, you
Yeah,
insulted the town.
and you make your displeasure very clear
No.
to the audience.
Something about a big green ogre bullying
Yep.
you.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
not
he's
having
just-
a good time here.
Might
I
as well
did
just roll
better
last
with-
one and bring it
Oh
home.
my gosh. Well, I guess I guess Marynor's feelings are definitely well.
I like to imagine that Marynor's poem is actually extremely eloquent and well written, just about how much he doesn't want to be here, rather than about the
Yeah.
actual topic on hand.
I profusely apologize to the town. It's
And,
my
like, a
fault
couple
I forced
people-
him to be here. It's not
He's
his
definitely
decision.
mentioning how, like, oh, we can have all these festivals, but not a single
Well, we
fucking
can have a parade.
Yeah, unfortunately,
fuck.
none of you got more than 4 points, so you don't get any rewards. But you get
so
the
close with
sense that,
Himiko.
that sense of camaraderie in the town has sort of increased since most of you participated.
That was fun.
But
Marynor, I'm
you enjoyed
disappointed.
your mooncakes and
You
your
are
tea,
disappointed.
and maybe you listened to a couple of the poets, the poets from the other random townsfolk, and enjoyed those. But regardless, you decide, after about an hour, you decide it's time to get up and go exploring around for your next event, which you come across pretty quickly as you come across the bundle cutting contest.
Borraeck, this is
Ooh, I got a
you.
new sword.
And just-
Dang.
I'm using Asuka for
Encouraged
this
by
one.
onlooking fellows, participants strive to cut hanging bundles of straw loose from tightly woven lattices. There's an additional twist to this contest, as each participant begins the contest bound in twine ropes. Stone daggers are laid on the ground some distance away, so that participants must first undo their own bindings, then dash to retrieve daggers, and finally run back to cut as many bundles free as they can within a time limit.
Oh yeah, this is Asnus's cup of tea right now.
Okay,
He's
I'll
ready to
try, but
absolutely whoop some fucking ass.
just because
Okay.
I want to have fun.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so
Weird.
down.
Are
Manor's
the-
not gonna do it, but Asnus is like, he's like rubbing his hands.
And
he's,
it's
like,
actually kind of the
hyping
same
himself
thing.
up.
Asuka
Asnus and I
decides
are
to try to
pushing
strut
each other.
her stuff during this too, since she thinks these are skills that I should be good at. I'm gonna give this a try. Maybe try to one up the rest of you. So she's actually going to participate in this event as well.
Yay, Asuka!
Okay, so you all get tied up and you are bound. So the first thing each of us, each of you, are going to do is attempt an escape check.
I'm gonna beat you,
Oh.
Marynor.
Athletics.
I'm gonna beat you, Marynor.
Athletics or
Or you're
acrobatics.
going against Asnus. We're both
Yeah.
going against Asnus
I'm
too.
still gonna win.
Yeah, I
So?
was like, Manor's on the sideline just smiling and waving.
Okay, so Asinus is going to be participating.
Yeah,
Oh.
not Manor. so.
Okay.
Marinor's gonna cheat on summon resummon.
Yeah, right. So he's not tied. There you go.
Could you
I
fucking
glare at
imagine?
Marynor and I'm like, Marynor, I know your plan. That'll be
Uh-huh.
cheating. Don't
Okay.
disqualify yourself.
When Borraeck says that, I just shoot Marynor the daggers. You better not cheat, Marynor.
Well, now you're making it fucking tempting.
Alright. So the first thing everybody is going to do is going to give me an escape check, which is an acrobatics or athletics roll. I don't have a check for you, so you're just going to have to roll it. But I will tell you whether you succeed or fail.
Oh, can I hear it like that?
Oh no, brother! Oh,
Damn.
I
Borraeck-
can't get out of these things.
I'm hero pointing this.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was that a
Oh
pass?
gosh.
Borraeck,
hey,
the first roll would have been enough. As you
Oh.
managed to with the 17,
Those
you
last saves
managed
are
to
so
tear out of your binds and begin your run.
I'm stuck.
Uh,
I'm stuck.
Asuka's going to try the same thing with acrobatics and not make any progress either.
Asuka.
So, Borraeck, since you got out first, we're going to do your 4 checks before everybody else's. Then we're going to go down the
Oh
line.
boy.
So for cutting the or for removing the
He will whoop
bundles,
your
you
ass.
can roll one of these 3 checks. You can either roll thievery, athletics, or survival.
Yeah, I only have one option here.
athletics.
Yeah, the other ones are only +6 and +2.
Only a +6.
There you go.
Oh, Borraeck, yeah,
Uh-huh.
this is your element. You are in your element. You easily just begin cutting through these bundles and cutting them down. You do, however, falter a little bit there. Maybe you slip on some wet grass or something and get caught up.
Oh shit. Nice.
And immediately pull it back. You bring that dagger to you bring yourself back up to your feet, dagger in hand, and you keep slashing away. You're at 3 points.
I can do it.
can
Please,
do it.
game.
And you do.
Yes!
You manage to bring yourself on top. you earn 4 victory points in this competition.
Yay!
For earning 4 victory points, the party immediately gets 1 hope point.
Hell yeah, I'll mark that down.
So you
5
go up
hope.
to 5 hope, and you do win. However, the rest of you are still participating in this contest.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to see
I
how
blew
everybody
through
else
that
is going to
shit.
do. Asuka, or who's rolling?
That's
Himiko.
me.
Himiko, you do manage to successfully escape on your second try, but since you required an additional escape attempt, you're going to take a -1 penalty to your 4 rolls.
Ooh.
So you can roll the thievery, athletics, or survival, but you're going to take -1 for whatever you roll.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, Himiko, yeah. You struggled to get yourself on your feet, and now you're struggling to sort of cut these
This isn't my
ropes.
thing.
These are big
This isn't my
ropes.
thing. This is not my thing.
Yeah,
2 threes in a row.
this is
Trying.
not going well for you.
I'm doing my thing.
Oh my god, what is
Oh,
the
3
chance?
threes! Oh my
3.
god!
That is incredible.
Go
What
for
is
Yeah.
4-3, 4-3.
or 3?
This is absolutely incredible.
Not a 3, but a
Yes.
7. Yeah, Himiko, you barely
Not
managed
my
to
thing.
get cut through 1 by the time your contest
I
is
just stand
over.
there with my arms in the air. I tried.
Yeah, everybody does give you an applause, like, oh my god, look, they did it. Yeah, you got one.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is a
97
1 in
pound
36
skinny
chance.
girl. A 1 in what?
Oh, 1 in 36.
Holy shit. That's too funny.
Get
And-
fucked is literally what this game just said.
Yes,
Really?
get fucked. So, Marynor, if you'd like to roll your second escape attempt.
Ha ha, I got up before you, Asanas. Ha 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 ha. I'm stronger
Go,
than
when
you.
I get there.
I'm
Aw,
stronger
You
than
fail
you.
again.
Oh.
Make your-
I-
No, 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 no.
Oh, shit.
I'm getting in Asanas' grill. What's the matter, Asanas? What's the matter?
You're fucking.
You're gonna
Take it
re-roll
out,
with hero
huh?
point?
Take it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There
Yeah,
you go,
Asanas
finally.
on the second attempt struggles a little bit, but he manages to break through his binds. You also take a -1 circumstance penalty to your
That's
4
fine.
rolls, but you
3
can attempt
threes,
them.
What the hell?
Dude, right.
Bro, but don't tell Kyle that this gets stuck on
I'm
numbers.
just
He'll
looking
get
at
mad at
something really
you.
quick.
I know, right?
She gets stuck on numbers so often.
You rolled it as you.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll us in. What the fuck?
It'd be +3, so 15.
Still 15.
Still a fail.
Well, actually, be a 14.
Still a fail.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So
What do you
Asanas
roll
is really not having much success. His ghost hands really have a hard time gripping his knife.
Oh!
Oh,
there
but
it
he
is.
does
Oh.
bring it back and gets a little bit more better success the second time around, earning him 2
I'm gonna start
points.
cutting Himiko out. She gave up.
Come on,
Guys,
I'm
we
rooting
had to-
Asanas on. Come
had
on,
to keep
Asanas, you
scrolling
got
back up
this.
to the top.
You got this,
You get
Asanas.
one
go.
more point. Nice.
Let's go,
Asanas is doing
Asanas.
pretty good.
You're
I
bringing
hate
it
that it's still
home.
rolling as Manor, but whatever.
It's
You
fine.
got
It's a
this,
success
Asanas.
regardless.
You got
Oh.
this.
And at the
Regardless.
last possible moment, you do not manage to secure enough to
get-
tie or beat out Borraeck, unfortunately. However,
You did good,
Asuka's
good.
going to give it her own attempt.
Yeah, she might win.
Asuka
Pretty
is going to roll thievery.
Himiko's so excited. I beat Marynor. I beat Marynor.
Wait, didn't she have to roll the athletics
Asa
thing? to
beat
get
your
She
first
got
roll?
out first try, yeah.
I got out
Okay.
first. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, she rolled a... Where is it? I know it's here somewhere.
I thought she rolled a 14.
Oh yeah, she did. She did fail. Never mind. She has to roll escape again. My bad.
You're good. Oh,
She
no.
fails the second time
Oh,
trying to
no.
escape. She's not having a good time
can
at
do
this
it, I
contest.
We
She
believe in you,
thought that
Asuka.
she had this in the bag, given her abilities, but she's not doing too well.
There it is.
The
There
third
it
time
is.
she does manage to get out. However, because she took 3 times, she is going to take a -2.
You got this, Asuka. You got this.
So Asuka is going to make a thievery check. I'm gonna have to roll this manually. So
Way to go!
28.
Yay.
The -2 makes that a 26. So she gets 1 success. So she is... Once she gets on her feet and she gets that dagger in her hands, she is, like Borraeck, in her element. And she manages to start cleaving through pretty easily.
Holy
Another
shit.
28.
Number
She
What?
is doing phenomenally well.
Go, Asuka! 18.
She sort of
Attack.
falters there. She doesn't get a success there with the -2.
16, that's right. Oh, there she goes. She brings it home.
And
I
then
think that's
brings
3
it home at the
points.
very end and gets 3 points. The overall winner of the party being Borraeck, who managed
Yay,
to successfully
Borraeck.
cleave
Athletics for the
through
W.
quite a bit.
I run up. I give Borraeck a hug. Good job, Borraeck. It was great.
But yeah, you all managed.
Huzzah.
You all enjoy yourself at the, whether you did well or didn't, minor victories where you can get them in the bundle cutting competition.
Right.
But you all, you spend about a couple minutes there and enjoy your time and move on. And as you're sort of walking through the festival trying to find that last event, you come back around to the food area.
I don't know.
In the food area, you see everybody's favorite traveling merchant, it's everybody's favorite traveling merchant at a food stall, sort of scarfing down some mooncakes. Kind of looks over to you. Oh, see, I told you I said I'd be here. I had to go out of my way to be here on time. I had to change up my entire schedule, but as promised, you wanted me here, and I'm here.
I run up. I give him a hug. Yes,
Yes, it's
back.
good to
Glad
see you
You
too.
made it.
Oh.
Even you need breaks sometimes, right?
Ah, yes. Of course. I'm enjoying the festivities as much as I'm sure you all are. Now, I'm not entirely on break. I do have my cart with me, and I do have the equipment and stuff you said you wanted if you wanted it. And in the sense of it's big celebrating festival and everybody's gathered, I've decided to add on a little bit extra of a discount for the night.
Boy.
Thank you, but we still broke.
We got a little bit of money. Let's check. We got a little bit.
So, as promised, I managed to acquire some of the things you needed. Unfortunately, I didn't find much in the way of occultism books that I thought would really help you much in your circumstance, Marynor. But for the rest of you, I found an alchemist toolkit, some armor potency runes as you wished, and some ghost touch as you wished.
Yeah, we have a alchemist bench back at the
Yep, and I do have
at
a
one of
tool.
our house. Yeah, I think we take it to your house.
Is that
We got
how much is a potency rune? Is it really 128 gold pieces?
That's
Or is
with
that
the
for all?
discount, yes.
Yeah, those armor potencies are
Yeah.
They're normally like
Hard to come
150, I believe,
Yeah.
160.
yeah.
I'm currently giving you a 20% discount, 10% due to our normal agreement, and 10%
I kind
due
of
to
want
the
to buy the
festival
barding
discount.
for Poe.
Oh, is that like armor for him?
Yeah, it'll
did
boost his
Kyle
armor
say anything
class.
about if he'll ever want it?
I don't know.
Oh, his speed goes down by 10 though.
Yeah, I know, but he gets plus 3 AC
He's got
with an extra
like
3
35,
dex
40
cap.
speed base already.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
I can actually
Wow.
look.
Does Kyle want that for him?
I don't know. I mean, we lose 10 gold if not.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Yeah.
imagine he would because Poe keeps getting fucked.
Well, if you're uncertain, I'll always be back. Probably sometime soon.
But the
Shoot.
sale.
Shoot Kyle text in now.
I don't always.
I'll be here all night if you want to come back later.
All right, but
I've been making a killing tonight.
what have you been selling that's been so popular?
Oh, well, outside of the gear I have for you all, I do sell some generic stuff. Generic supplies, rations, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to secure like a full shipment of food like you asked, but I've been able to acquire rations here or there to sell it cheap. Yeah, I don't think it's going to help you much, but I'm doing what I can.
Well, thank you, but unfortunately, I don't have any money today, so.
That's all right.
I have 9 gold I can donate, but I might want to save some for the checks I'm gonna inevitably fail.
That's
Mhm.
True. What did,
It's no
did
problem.
you want anything, Himiko?
Pardon me, Marynor?
Did you want anything?
I just wanted the armor thing, but we don't have enough money for it.
Oh yeah, I only have 50 gold.
You also
pieces, sorry.
technically can't craft with the armor potency until level 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
So it's technically a level up on where you're at. But
Right.
I
Yeah,
do
so
have
we're
them
gonna
now
take my-
for when you do want them later.
Okay, thank you.
I will also say that I'm looking into our, I, like you, am looking into the wall to help you out just a little bit. I know none of you are particularly well encompassed in the researching aspect, so I figured
Yeah.
I'd give you a little hand where I could. I'm trying my best to figure out what I can here and there. No luck so far yet.
Didn't work.
Yeah, it did. Here, I'll get rid of that for you. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
What are you doing?
Oh, he sent a
Kinda.
message in it.
Yeah, I was trying to post it in chat and it in Discord. so
He
you-
doesn't think that Poe's proficient in it. In heavy barding.
In heavy barding? I could look.
Yeah, he said it's he's not proficient or it adds too much weight or something. I'm guessing it's
He's
just slows him by
proficient
10
in
feet.
heavy barding. It does reduce his speed by 10 feet, but he is proficient.
Yeah.
Boost his AC by, like,
Three.
a solid amount.
What's his so he's got 10 base.
Plus 3 AC bonus, 3 dex modifier cap.
Yeah, what's his
so
dex?
Poe's normal dex is 2. So he'd get full dex boost plus the additional 3 armor. So that would bring his AC up to 21.
Jesus.
Wait, really? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, 21.
Damn. That's good.
Let's see. Can Poe carry it? It is 5 bulk. Oh, yeah. Poe can easily carry 5 bulk. He has a maximum encumbered bulk value of 8.
I think he's rethinking this now. What's his current AC?
18. What I could do is I could... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try... I'm just going to drag the heavy barding into post character sheet and see if it
Yeah, I
does
might
the
just
thing
buy
that
it
I'm
outright
doing.
if Kyle says yes here.
Come on. It's not letting me drag it. Hold on. I'll just do it this way.
Fuck you, I guess.
Heavy
you, no, fuck-
barding,
wait.
small or medium. If
There
Poe
you go.
wore that as armor, he would go up to 21 AC. He would lose 10 feet of movement, but he would go up to 21 AC.
Bet I'm gonna spend the money. I'll equip it to him and be like, Poe, this is because it looks way cooler. Because it's a festival exclusive barding.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, going with it.
Okay, yeah, you spend the 20 gold pieces required to buy
Expensive
Poe
ass
that
pair.
heavy barding. It is for medium and small creatures, so you'll need to spend a little bit of money in the future if Poe ever grows. But it
Yeah, I wonder
should
if I'll
be
able to
relatively
craft
at
that
a discount.
myself.
You
keep
could
the
also
cost
craft
low.
it yourself, probably. I don't know. I'm not
Is there
much
a
of
way
a
to-
crafter.
That's fair. I'm gonna have to figure out if I can adjust the size
I would let you do that. You just need the material.
by like
for
adding
it.
gold value.
Yeah, I would
But,
just say you would just need the gold equivalent of the difference
Yep.
between large and
Price.
medium.
Yeah. I
Yes.
can agree to that. I like that.
There you go. I hope you enjoy it. I've had it for a while. In fact, I've had it since we first met, figuring that you might need something of the sort.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing it, but I was waiting for Asuka to get worried about poor Poe here, but Poe can go down 300 times and Asuka just brings him back up. It's like a zombie bear.
Oh, that'll hopefully keep them a little safer. And Shinzo kind of, like, kneels down and sort of scratches behind Poe's ear.
Got mini samurai armor now.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that, due to the
Those-
region.
Like black and white, but opposite his fur.
Mhm.
You look like a battle panda.
Battle Panda, go!
Battle panda, go.
All right.
Kung Fu Panda, who?
I just want to
I was
learn
gonna
kung
say,
fu.
like Kung Fu Panda when they tried to put Poe in all those fucking armor.
But yes, if you're done with Shinzo, you can continue on your trek throughout this festival.
We will.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You do. And eventually, you come across the final contest, the lantern-making ceremony.
Oh, boy.
Oh fuck.
Sky lanterns were originally developed during the days of Shu for sending military signals. The ancient practice now has a different cultural significance, representing reunions and people's wishes for finding their ways to the heavens. The sky lanterns have bamboo frames that are made of oiled rice paper. They have incorporate designs of fanciful shapes like birds, but never crows or ravens due to the due to rather dislike
bro?
of Tengu. I'm good.
Okay, you just
He
kinda
was
sounded like
charging.
you were having a stroke for a second.
That's
so I
because I was double reading what I was trying to get out.
Oh yeah, I
and
had
other
that.
flying creatures.
That shit fucking sucks.
So, this contest is all about crafting and releasing lanterns. It takes about 2 hours of time. Crafting, culminating... Yeah, you take 2 hours in designing and crafting lanterns, culminating in the lighting and release of all of them at once. The winner of the contest is the one whose lantern evokes the most admiration from spectators. Who would like to
Anyone else
participate?
I'm gonna make a dragon lantern.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I will, but anybody else getting big, like, Tangled vibes whenever they would release paper lanterns on her
Well,
fucking birthday?
These are like the
Lost
Asian
Princess?
ones that are like really
Yeah.
cool looking.
Yep, this is a
I said what I said.
Asian thing.
I said what I
Tangled, they were
fucking
just throwing bubbles of paper up in the air. Losers.
Yeah. So, Asuka will also participate because she's good at crafting. But everybody who would
Yay.
like to participate in the lantern crafting ceremony can go ahead and make this crafting check. We'll go one at a time as before. So, Borraeck, you're first. Unfortunately, you don't get off to a good start.
I refuse.
Yeah,
God.
you
What
do
the
not get
fuck,
off to a
game?
good start in the slightest.
Borraeck, slow down.
You're
Stop eating
struggling.
the glue.
You're
Stop
used to,
eating
like,
the glue!
blacksmithing and other sort of, like, technical crafting.
Fair.
This is, like, very fragile paper and sticks, and you're not used to working with such fragile, like, crafting material. So you're not having a lot of beginning success, but you can go ahead and roll again.
Ooh.
You do
I
succeed that
success.
time. The crafter's eyepiece really helps you get an edge on the small material, and you do manage to successfully start putting together your lantern. Go ahead and make another. And you're just... It's really, unfortunately, not going as well as you would have hoped.
At this point, I just wanted to fly.
And fly it does, as you... While the design on the lantern and the structural integrity isn't as great as you would have hoped, you get the flying part down.
I went for a dragon. I got Mushu.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll take it.
That's funny.
Dragon. I
Himiko,
don't do that
if you'd like to
something.
make your rolls, you can go ahead and do
Fucking
so.
lizard.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought that was an nat 20. for a second.
Himiko, yeah, you
I was hoping.
are also relatively good at crafting. So you start making this beautiful, intricate design. Oh my god, and you do even better that time, as your design is really coming together, and now you're starting the pieces of putting it all together. Little bit off there, like your actual structure isn't as good as you'd like, but the design is
You know what?
immaculate.
This is the last contest, so I'm gonna.
I believe in you.
That's better.
Oh, much better. Yeah. You get the structure down pat. The design is great,
One
the
more
structure
success.
is great,
Come on, you mother.
and
Yes!
it can fly, and you get
Yes!
enough points,
Yes.
and you earn 4 victory points, which earns the party 1 hope point.
Woo!
That
Worth
is
it.
6 hope, baby.
Worth it.
You are halfway through the minimum requirement of hope.
Not at all trained.
Marynor, would you like to craft lanterns?
You
Can I have
officially
the
won at least
assistance of
2. I'll be right
Optimus?
back.
Thing is, you're at least gonna need a 20, so you're gonna have to nat this every time.
Not gonna happen, but
What do you mean by
Yeah.
assistance of Asanas? Would you like Asanas to
I mean,
aid
can we
you
make
or
this
craft together? Yes.
Yeah, like, you know, like we're homies.
You're effectively one person, so yes. You can use either of your skills for it.
I don't think it'll matter, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I don't think your intelligence differs between the two of you.
Oh, no. He's got a -1 to intelligence.
Yeah, then maybe it would be best if you just rolled it. Yeah, you're not used to working with your hands here. Like, you're not doing terribly. It's like a child carving a pumpkin for the first time when it comes to the design. Like, it's, rudimentary, a bit rough, but it gets the job done.
Oh,
The structure, though,
paper.
is barely holding itself together. Like, the design papers are sort of like, they're not properly glued and put into place, so they're kind of flapping in the wind. You get the feeling that the moment it gets lit up, and if it can fly, the moment that, the moment the candle, like, lights and brings the lantern up, and the wind might knock the paper into the fire and completely destroy your design. But, you know, it might work. Yeah. And it does...
I fucking hate it here.
It doesn't get more than, like, 20 feet off the ground, and it does spontaneously combust at that height. But, you know, it got in the air.
What if we didn't launch it? Can I keep the lantern?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Okay, sick.
Absolutely.
We're keeping this as a memento, and we're gonna high-five each other because we're two very not crafty people, and one of us is actually a ghost. So
We're gonna hang it in the tea house as a
pretty
decoration.
fucking good considering we have 3 hands. Because I'm considering Asanas' 2 is 1 hand.
Unfortunately, none of you managed to win the grand prize.
Oh no.
So, as all the lanterns get released and leave and exit, and Yu Sojin of Graveside Manors ends up winning the grand prize. We don't know exactly what it was, but she had an elegant design of a dove, probably. As the crowd was just amazed at her handiwork and crafting ability as she released the lantern, and she easily won grand prize.
Fix.
But regardless, you all feel pretty content with your ability, as you guys spend probably the remainder of the evening sort of relaxing, watching the celebrations and other things occur, and just have a pleasant evening. And for participating in the first long night festival, not only do you get 1 more hope point, bringing you up to 7, but you all earn 120 XP.
Hey!
Yay!
So we're at 280.
Hold on.
That was fun.
But yes, you all have a great rest of your evening. And I don't know if you all go your separate ways to enjoy the evenings off on your own selves, or maybe find a secluded spot for the party to just sort of watch maybe the fireworks from a distance and all of the celebration from afar. But regardless of what you do for the remainder of the evening, you come home and get a good night's sleep with smiles on your faces, having thoroughly enjoyed the festival.
Good time. We still need a parade.
True.
God fucking damn it. Maybe I'll get a parade once the entire curse is over. How about that? But regardless, eventually you spend the rest after the festivities die down, you spend the rest of the week doing your set in stone activities, and eventually the week passes from week 3 into week 4. Now, having the town's hope thoroughly bolstered, the food supplies in town being about half stocked, you feel a little bit more comfortable with your position than you were before. And thus, we move into week 4 and the downtime actions in that week. So, between the 21st and 27th of Rova, you all do get your standard preparation downtime and extra downtime for all of you. I'm just going to roll for Asuka really quick. She's going to just continue hunting. I'm not going to have her do anything else unless anybody else wants her to do anything. But she is just going to continue aiding in the hunt. So let me roll that really quick for her. Gathering food.
Let's see, we could have had 3, 7.
Oh wow,
So
Marynor screwed up.
So out of 11 possible hope points, we got 2.
Wait, for the
Look,
whole
man.
event?
I tried. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Wait, that was for the whole event. We barely got any of them.
No,
Yeah,
you got a
because-
majority of them.
Oh, did we? Oh, we couldn't earn 1 hope point each
No, it was 1 hope point for
per activity.
per activity.
Whoever wins.
There was
okay.
a
Oh,
reward
good.
had you gotten up, one of you gotten up to 6 points in any of the events, but that wouldn't have been extra points. That would have been a tangible reward.
Oh, okay. Okay, then good. Then we did good then. We did good. We got 66%.
Yeah, you only missed out on 1 point there.
Cool. I feel better then.
No.
Asuka will attempt to do
Yeah.
her hunting,
Go, Asuka, go.
and she does succeed. Asuka does help out on the hunt. She gets a success,
Did I what? Another food?
which gives her 1+1 more food.
That is 7.
7.
Perfect. She does, and unless any of you want her to do anything during her other period of downtime, I'm just not going to have her do anything. Just the hunting.
Did
Probably
You didn't
craft
have any-
for money
I was gonna say, did you have to craft anything?
or survive.
I don't think
for
you're,
Ooh, she might have to.
And this is why I wasn't going to have her do anything else.
Mm.
Is the
Okay.
uncertainty.
That's fine. That's fine.
Borraeck, what would you like to do during week 4?
Tea house.
All right. Tea house time. The
How much
question-
money do I have to pay to make this DC lower?
I can tell you that.
Could Asuka
If
have
you
done research?
expend 10 gold pieces, the result of your check increases by 1 degree of success.
Guys, I need 1 gold.
Got you.
Thank you. All right. Putting it all on the line. All
Go
the time.
ahead
You
and
got
make
it.
that
Without a hero
crafting check
point.
and discard 10 gold pieces.
Come on.
Please.
Are you kidding?
Failure goes up to a success because of the spent gold.
Oh,
Thank
that's
God.
right. Thank
With
God.
about the middle of the week, you successfully finish repairs on the tea house.
Yay,
Instead
Uh,
of
it
just trying to
comes
reshift
back
wood, I
up
finally
to
went and bought
working
new
order.
floorboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of trying to repair the broken ones you destroyed, you just went out and bought new ones, and it worked.
See, that's what
immediately.
getting fed up does.
Right. True. Worth it. Nice
But
job.
yes, the tea house is completed on week 4. With the tea house's completion, you get some reputation, and you all earn 80 XP.
Way to go.
So 340.
60.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, 360.
Yeah, wasn't it 280 and 80, right?
It was just 80. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 360.
Okay. Well, I can't do math. So it's fine.
280
where are we
plus
at? 'Cause-
80 would be 360.
Yeah.
Okay. I must have missed the EXP drop for the festival.
It was
we had
120.
80 or 120.
Yeah, I was assuming. All right.
Yippee. Like
Okay.
it.
And then
And then, what would your second
can't
activity
do
be?
another.
Can't do another
how many
prep.
can
You
you
can either
make?
research or do a standard downtime.
Do you guys need anything crafted?
At the moment, no, I do not personally.
Marynor?
I don't know about that.
How crafty are we talking about?
Like, whatever I can do with it, magic crafting, I guess, as far as I've gotten.
Yeah, I don't think we have any more runes or anything.
Alright, so for standard crafting, it would be really cool if you built him a new coffee table for his house.
Coffee table?
What?
Yeah, he kind of destroyed the other one. AK in that fight with the fucking Jenkin or whatever. It
Oh, at
kind
the
of got
beginning?
fucked. Yeah.
I'll put a ticket on the side for Marynor and need a new coffee table. All right. What were
Yeah.
the checks for research? I might not be good at any of those.
I could tell you. Let me check. All right. You could spend some time with Yoso Jin, the guy who won grand prize at the Lantern Making Festival, using diplomacy in order to discover local history. You could go spend some time with Igawa Jubei at Mother's Coil using Arcana to sift through books. You could go up to the Great Willow and use nature to talk to the Kodama Guardian that you met before. You could do a solo investigation, which uses occultism, and spend some own time looking through your own resources. Or you could join, or you could do what Himiko was doing and do studying Zoto's notes with religion.
So my highest is a +6 with nature.
Okay. You don't have to do this if you don't want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how pressed for time are we with the research? Do we think?
I think that's just a story movement is what research is. So
Yeah, so essentially, and I explained this before, but I'll explain it again. The story will progress once you max the research out. It doesn't stop you. It doesn't put a stop to all of the other stuff. It simply allows you to continue on with the story, essentially. So this is essentially the story check.
Then I'm gonna make some money with crafting then.
Okay. You
we're
are level
running low
4,
on
so I will
funds.
give you a level-based DC. Give me a moment. Skill check.
Go back to the forge.
Crafting, level-based DC 4. Go ahead and roll that check for me. You succeed. Let me just make sure to check how much you get for the week. Earn income. You earn you're an expert at crafting?
Yep.
You earn 8 silver pieces for the week.
Per day, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how we did it last few times.
I don't remember, honestly.
yeah, you earn that much for the day, and then you multiply.
You do
by
it over
7.
the week, yeah. So it would be.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's how we did that.
Unless
Yeah,
you
so-
consider a workday 5 days, and that's 7,
Let me double check.
or a work week, I should say.
Yeah, so it'd be 8 times 7.
Okay, yep, that's 56 silver. So 5 gold, 6 silver.
Yep. Okay. Himiko, what would you like to do as your preparation activity for this week?
Oh, goodness, what are the checks for morale?
Morale, bolstering hope. There really isn't set in stone checks.
Oh, okay.
Morale is gotten through other things.
Oh, okay. How about security? Because we really haven't worked on that either. I mean, I suck at whatever. I think the checks are. It's repair
You
and
can
stuff like
aid
that.
townsfolk
crafting
using
and
athletics,
athletics.
Willowshore lore or performance, or reinforced building using crafting or athletics.
Oh, okay. I'll try and reinforce building using my crafting ability.
Okay, go ahead and make that check for me.
Here's hoping.
I've seen this one before. I've seen this video.
Oh, yeah. You've had some time. You've had a bit of rest. The festival sort of bolstered you and gave you that strength to move forward, so you succeed. You gain 1 security point. Let me just keep track of this.
Right. 4 for that.
So,
Yep.
Shabam. And then I can do research then as well.
yes.
Okay, I will do that. But this time, the nature check would be the Great Willow.
Yes.
Okay, I will go visit the Great Willow, stopping and picking up a bottle of sake, I believe is what he likes to drink, and I will go visit him and pick his brain.
All right, go ahead and roll me this nature check. You succeed.
On top of things. It's 2 18s
Talking
in a row
with
now.
the Great Willow, you discover a few more things. You go up to 4 research, which reveals some more information to you.
Ooh.
The Naparabo, the Faceless Ones, who dwelt in the abandoned lumber camp, seemed to believe a paradise awaited them beyond the Wall of Ghosts. But perhaps the truth is something else entirely. Others among them worshipped something named Kugapti, a name that sounds familiar, but that likely requires more research to know about.
Okay. Well, we know about Kugapti, but I figured they were... Because isn't that what that chick at the
Yes.
that ritual was talking about? So, yeah. Interesting. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, make it
Marynor, what would you like to do for your preparation for the week?
Me?
Like to
Going
do more food?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I assume for gathering food, you'd like to aid harvest.
Yes.
Athletics, farming lore, or nature?
I think you use athletic with Asanas, right?
Yeah, I'll probably just use athletics.
Okay, there's your check.
Unless you have farming lore.
No one has farming lore.
Are you
Oh
kidding
my god.
You want to use a hero point on that?
I don't have a hero
Doesn't have
point.
any.
Oh. Disaster.
our
Crop
food?
was infested with pests, riddled with fungus, or simply became spoiled. You lose a food point.
That's not
God damn it. Worse than the tea house.
Well, it
No,
has
he
been
has
an
that.
hour and no one's gotten a hero
That is
point.
true.
So, if you want to give it to Marynor.
If you don't have any
50
hero
point
points,
early.
I will give you a hero point.
You don't have.
You don't
Huzzah.
have to. But
And
we'll take
no,
it.
if she doesn't have any, he should have one. So if you'd like to use a hero point to go ahead and re-roll that, you're more than welcome to.
I mean, beggars, choosers, and all.
Yeah, I gave one to you.
Yeah, it didn't show up on my screen at the same.
Well,
Well,
you
it
didn't
was
crit
hold on,
fail.
you have to add 3 to that.
You
so
really got to get better at
19.
rolling with Asanas.
I won't let me roll as him.
Probably because
I
his
gave you
token isn't on the map, would be my guess. But 19 does succeed.
Alright! Worth it. Woohoo!
At least I don't ruin a bunch of crops.
Plus 1 food.
All of a sudden, Marynor got inspired and was like, you know what, Asanas? She hit him harder. Go back. Do better.
Really cracking down the whip. Stupid fucking Eidolon. I brought you into this world and I will take you out of it.
There's nothing wrong with that food. What are you talking about? Get back out there.
Joke's on you guys. He could whoop my fucking ass.
Yeah, probably. What would you like to do for your second activity for the week? More research? You were doing solo research before.
What are my other options? Like, in addition to?
Standard downtime.
Earn money, perhaps. Clean your house, maybe.
Clean my house? What the fuck is wrong with my house? Fuck you.
Well, apparently you don't have a working coffee table.
I just don't have a working coffee table.
True.
Cleaned up the broken shards of the coffee table off the ground. That's not a downtime activity. That's just something you could do throughout the week, and I'd just let you do it. But
I've already cleaned up the mess of the house. I just need a
you
coffee
just let their
table.
sister do it. That's all it is.
What the fuck?
What? I'm just saying. I've seen her working.
A little sexist, but okay, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I bet. How much money do I have? Wait, why does it matter? There's nothing I want to buy. Yeah, I'll just do research.
Okay. Solo research again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring up that. Go ahead and make this a cultism check.
Are you
Unfortunate. You make
kidding
no
me?
progress.
Are you fucking kidding me? I hate it here. Hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here so fucking much.
Oh my god, get over yourself.
Easy, Marynor. Jeez.
What is my average roll right now? Hold on. I need to know.
For fuck's sake.
For sanity purposes.
Relax, you've been doing terrible.
You're right.
You already know the result.
8.5.
8.5.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, I'm getting the pity point, boys.
There's plenty of time. You can do better.
8.5.
Shit, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled 6 threes so far.
Okay.
Fucking
So, first off, you do not succeed your research, unfortunately. Tragic, I know. So,
my most common is an 8.
Hope stays at 7 points. The tea house is complete.
Yay!
Food goes from 6 points up to 8 points.
Hell
Security
yeah.
goes from 3 points to 4 points, and research goes from 3 to 4.
Yay!
And now I'm
the
gonna
week-
start working on defense too.
There you go.
Okay.
I need you.
So, now that the tea house is complete, there's actually stuff you can do with that. Not
Great.
only will it give you a sort of passive income, but there are things that you can do. For example, by spending 10 gold pieces on supplies, you can host a tea ceremony at the tea house as a preparation activity in the week. This allows you to gain hope points by doing so.
I think NPC Zach
Minako.
would totally do that.
Yeah, I was
Minako
gonna
has
say,
the healer.
Minako's in her prime.
I basically we give Himiko the money and then she does it. She's just the NPC that does it for us.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta actually level her to 4 then if you're going to leave that in her hands.
Yeah, because I think she has a bonus to that. She's like a whole lore for it.
Yeah,
There
she has
isn't
T-lore.
actually... T-lore can't be used as this part of this check.
Oh.
That's silly.
In
Well,
fact,
then-
I am not going to make her do it because she is effectively an NPC. So,
Yeah.
get fucked.
Gotcha.
But you can host a tea ceremony at the tea house by using performance or society and spending a little bit of money to improve your hope. This is the one thing you can do voluntarily that increases your hope.
Who's got the best performance?
Minako.
Oh my god. I do.
All right.
Oh, Minako does. That's right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
either Marynor or me is next.
Jesus. Mine's pretty dog shit.
So's mine. It's only +4.
Okay.
Mine's a +0, I think. No, it's
Yeah.
+2.
I will call Zach in Japan right now and ask him what he wants Minako to do.
What are you doing?
Alright.
We need Minako right now.
So,
You sound like you're on a ship. Why do you sound like you're on a ship?
Tover, you spend the first half not Tover, fucking... Yeah, your fucking name on Discord is still Tover from fucking
I mean,
Fridays,
mine's
alright?
still from fucking when we played Lancer, so.
I'm aware. And I probably would call you Hyde if I looked at you at the same time as I tried to say what your name was. But, Borraeck, you get through the tea house crafting in about half the week. And as you spend some time giving the finishing touches, and all of you meet back up at the end of the week for your, for the end of the week thing. Let me...
I guess
your
that.
end of the
thing.
week recap. Essentially, you all meet up and tell everybody what's been going on for the week. You all notice a creature has set up around the tea house.
Is he cute?
Is he cute?
What does he look like?
I can
Is it
show you.
Is it daytime? Like we're heading there to get ready for the grand opening type thing?
Yeah, so you all go back to the tea house one evening, and you all notice this creature
Show off that it's done.
standing, like, sort of idling around the tea house. And all of you can go ahead and attempt this Willow Shore lore check to recall knowledge. Yeah, but you're untrained, so you could just attempt. Just roll a recall knowledge check, essentially.
No, okay. Recall knowledge.
Oh.
It's so cute.
It is.
It is so cute.
It's got a really neat tail.
I want to pet it, but I have a feeling it would scratch my eyes out.
Asuka will also roll.
The kind of kitty.
Asuka and Minako, technically, because she would be here. I'll let her roll as well.
Oh, so you'll let her roll for that.
Well, she's here. This is a roll. This is a lore check. This is different.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so Asuka... We'll just have Asuka roll a flat d20, essentially. And then I'll add from there. Asuka doesn't know shit. None of you know shit.
Nope.
In Marynor, that looks like a scary fucking cat thing that you don't want anything to do with.
Oh, I net one.
And then lastly, Minako. Minako also doesn't know.
What was the athletics? What?
Oh, I didn't roll.
Athletics.
Oh, those are the old downtime, I think, rolls.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a lot more dice flying.
No. But yeah, so none of you really recognize it, and it doesn't seem hostile. It just seems to be hanging out around the tea house. And as you've all gathered here, somebody comes by.
Shinto.
No.
Oh.
Not Shinzo.
Can I get a saucer of milk, assuming it's some kind of a cat, from inside the tea house and lay it out?
We'll actually get to that.
Okay. All right.
A woman knocks on the door of the tea house. Since it's still probably open, you're still probably watching the cat from a distance. You're all probably gathered up by the door. A woman walks up to you all. Oh, I heard the tea house was open. I figured you'd all be here. So, hi. My name's, and you all recognize her as Mama Bo. I'm Yuming. Mama Bo. Most people know me by. I'm sure you know me as well. I've been experiencing some, and as she sort of looks, she kind of gives you a weird look while you're kind of looking past her at the cat, and she kind of looks around and looks back at it, and it's like, oh, Yami's back.
Yami?
Yami.
What is... Sorry, I've never seen Yami before. What?
You haven't?
What is it? No, this is... And if I have, I blocked it out.
The previous owner found the cat as a kitten a long time ago. She's stuck around the tea house ever since. She vanished when the owner died, but I guess and the tea house broke down. But it looks like since you've gotten it working again, that it's back.
Wow, she's definitely a long-lived creature, because that was a while ago that the owner passed. Interesting. I think you might be right. It would make sense.
I'm going with she's magical.
She is a little standoffish, so she'll just kind of hang around unless you actively try to befriend her. I guess.
That's a plan.
That's another preparation activity you can do is befriend Yami.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So,
yes. Oh,
why are you
right.
here?
Yes, my. I got so distracted that I almost forgot
How
why I
can
was
we
here.
help you?
I
a
was
very
cooking
big cat.
dinner
Mhm.
late at home, an hour after sunset. Or sorry, no, I'm reading the wrong one. I run a small steamed bun shop near downtown. I've noticed over the week I've been finding clumps of hair dangling from the ceiling of my shop that they seem to reappear in the morning, no matter how much I try to clean them up. I assumed it was a mischievous, like, spirit or child playing pranks on me until today. All of the buns I made, whenever anybody would bite into them, they would have hair in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought I'd come and see if you could maybe help me out, figure out what's going on.
It sounds interesting. Gross, but sure, we can come take a look. I mean, I don't know what to do, but yeah.
Oh God,
I
Himiko, I think we got a curse.
It's quite. We'll find out, though. Sure, lead the way.
All right.
I'm intrigued.
Yes, follow
I
me.
follow.
Let's go, Borraeck.
You see Manor
There, no.
trying to
Yeah.
drag Asnus away from the fucking cat?
Osmus, we
think-
got work to do.
He just wants to pet the cat,
But
but he
yeah.
wants to respect her boundaries at the same time.
So you all follow Mama Bo to
Mama.
her shop. And within a couple minutes of entering the shop, you can easily confirm that all of the buns prepared the evening before have hair mixed in with the fillings.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is anybody searching or actively attempting a search check?
I am
Oh,
searching as my exploration.
Okay.
I mean, I'd probably do a search check.
For our searchers,
If
go
we're
ahead and roll that
paired.
perception check.
Yeah. I'm not searching, but I would do a perception in the once I get in the building.
Oh, thank goodness, Borraeck.
Borraeck, it's pretty clear to you that the hair strands are all around the same length and seemingly come from the same head.
Oh. It looks like it's all coming from the same person. It's all awkwardly the same length, and I don't know why I realized that.
We just look at him like, ugh.
You're like, I don't like that I know this.
Ugh.
Yeah, it leaves a weird texture in my mouth just thinking of this. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Does the hair match the hair color of the Mama Bo?
We're gonna have to do one
Yes,
more Dirk film Borraeck in the
but
same campaign.
You get, but it's too long to be hers. Her hair is relatively short. These are relatively long hairs.
Did you by chance, Mama Bo, when your mom, is your mom still alive, or your grandma? Or both?
No.
Did they, by chance, one of them or both of them ever teach you how to cook when you were a girl growing up?
I'm sorry?
I'm ready to see where this is going.
Did they ever
Yeah,
teach
I'm
you,
like, huh?
did you learn cooking from them?
Yes.
Did they teach you how to make these particular biscuits or rolls or whatever these are?
They're buns.
Buns?
Yes.
Is it possible that they could be visiting you in a spiritual sense and somehow affecting your
I don't
recipe?
think
Your buns?
Your
so.
buns?
I don't think so, but I guess I did bring you here to see if we could figure out what was going on.
I'm just wondering.
If you'd like, if you don't mind staying in the shop overnight, maybe something will happen.
Not at all. Absolutely. I am intrigued to see where this is coming from.
Okay.
I wonder if it's a haunt.
Yes,
You guys are
please.
just gonna see Manor and Asnus have a little staring, and we're, because we can talk to each other
Asuka and
inside
Poe
our
are
heads.
also here, by the way.
Yeah, you're just seeing you're seeing what very clearly is an argument about staying overnight, because Asanas really just wants to go back and try and pet the fucking cat, and Mayor's like, enough with the fucking cat already.
Ah, fair enough. But yes, you all decide to hunker down for the evening and spend the night awake in the meat bun shop.
Meat bun shop.
I don't know how
Meat
else to
bun
describe
hair
it.
shop.
They sell
The
buns.
bun shot.
I
Her
don't know if
buns
it's meat
are fuzzy.
buns, but it's something.
He's
Saw the
got,
cutest
buns.
bun in our yard the other day.
got fuzzy buns.
Unrelated. Different kind of bun, but a bun nonetheless.
Fuzzy like the bun.
Fuzzy
But
like
yes,
the bun.
Yes.
you all spend the night in the shop. Are you all going to stay up, or are you going to sleep, or...
I am absolutely not gonna stay up.
I would probably sleep unless somebody didn't seem like they were.
I'll stay up.
Let me put
Yeah,
it
if
this way,
nobody stays up,
Asanas
I'm sleeping.
doesn't sleep. I'm fairly
All right,
confident.
then it'll be Asanas and Himiko that stay up
I'm
in the
staying
evening. Borraeck, Asuka, and Marynor all sleep head to bed. Himiko, Asanas, just about an hour after midnight, the ghostly form of a young woman with long hair drifts into the shop through one of the doors. Then proceeds to pull out her hair by the roots.
Oh.
Are you going to? My question now becomes: are you just
talk.
going to sort of watch this unfold,
Uh,
or are you going to intervene, or?
Asanas thinks it's nasty, so he'd probably be like,
I'll be like,
don't
I'll be like,
do that. That's fucking
hello.
gross.
Are you related to Mama Bo? Are you okay?
It's
You
about
look-
to get real dark.
You look
Homegirl's having a straight mental breakdown right now.
like you're having an issue. Do you need help?
She's having an issue, alright.
We're here to help
As
you.
interact with the spirit, it does sort of become
there it is.
enraged.
Whoop, there it is.
And we are going to have to move over to another map and enter combat
Of course.
with the haunt.
Told you.
I'm not in my armor.
You're not, no.
Oh boy.
That's why I asked if any of you were going to bed.
Oh yeah, I
Could have
knew what
just
I'd do.
watched and waited, but nope. Let me drag
Bold of you to
everybody onto the
assume
map.
Himiko could ever just sit and watch something and not.
Alright,
Hey,
so
how often do you get to talk
we'll
to
say
me?
I actually
Asuka
think
was
this would have been
sleeping.
one of those situations
Every
where he looks
day.
like he's in armor.
Asuka
Every
would be
day I talk to a
sleeping
spirit.
in there with
That's a good point.
Borraeck's probably there. Himiko, you probably got close to the spirit to try to talk to it, I'm assuming.
Sure.
Marynor, you're on the other side of the room. This is another tiny ass fucking map.
Last time I tried.
And then Asanas would be across, probably next to Himiko, everybody, as Asuka, Borraeck, and Marynor are asleep at the time combat begins.
Wake up! It's here!
18 AC.
It's attacking me! And I don't like it!
Oh, it's just straight up starting the fight. Oh, I thought.
I am going to move you over to the next map, where there is no light,
I can see everything.
I was trying to talk.
Asanas,
as
that's all that
this
matters.
spirit now makes itself very visible to you.
Oh, Himiko.
Why
you're
can I
fine.
not see that on the
Oh,
stream
boy!
view?
I just want you to know I'm running out the door.
Does whoever's token have night vision?
I should be able to see everything with the stream, and I can't. Why is that not visible to the stream?
Womp, womp, womp.
Let me hide it, reveal it. There it goes.
Womp.
All right, combat will begin.
Is this the door right here?
Yes.
I'm guessing.
I'm running out the door.
You are a... You gotta roll initiative, bitch!
Oh no, that's a window. This is the door. The door is down there.
I believe there's an initiative penalty for being asleep. Hold on.
But Asinus is awake, so how does that work?
Asinus. Hold on, let me check. Pretty sure the lot of you would start, except Asinus and Himiko would start with the unconscious condition.
That would make sense.
In the room. Picking it up. Put it back in.
Unconscious.
Oh, wrong one.
You take a -4 status penalty to AC, perception, and reflex saves. If you're unconscious because you're unconscious and have more than 1 hit point typically because you're asleep or unconscious due to an effect, you wake up when you take damage, receive healing, someone shakes you awake with interact, loud noise, or yeah. So you.
Oh, I get a 23 initiative instead of a 27.
Yes. Give me a sec. I'll adjust that.
Yeah.
23.
Which I'm okay with Marynor, going before me. So
Marynor is also asleep, so he also gets that penalty.
Even though
Asinus can wake me up.
Fucking hell. How would
Yeah,
that
the
work?
weird duality.
Oh god.
I'd say
I would say
Only Asinus
you
can
get to
take
act
actions.
on 23, but only Asinus can take actions.
That's
You have to
valid.
wake yourself up.
You have to wake yourself up.
Yeah, so
He'll
wake
just
me up
scream
too.
at
Asuka, who is also asleep, also gets that penalty of 4, so she goes down to 15.
What?
Sorry.
Holy, I swear to
Oh
God.
no,
you
I'm
better
just
wake me up,
looking
punk.
at my number.
And combat begins. Asinus,
Alright, well,
who
I
is
am
currently the only one.
obviously
Hey,
very
we-
fucking asleep right now. So
So these are windows or doors
he
to our
is
north and
gonna
east?
fucking just
All right, this
screech.
is a haunt,
Windows.
so this works a little bit differently. You can attempt to disable it as well as you could just attempt to attack it until it dies.
I'll just beat her ass. Is there anything that Asinus has to roll to like screech? Just to wake everybody in the room
No,
up?
he can yell a loud noise. That's fine.
Okay, well, he's gonna do that, and as he makes this absolutely horrible fucking noise, what does Marynor have to roll? Does he have to roll anything to wake up?
No, you just do wake up.
Okay, so
But-
then
Does
I would
everybody wake up?
and immediately go, what the fuck?
But
I didn't do
for
it,
the
it got mad.
But for the sake of this round, Asinus is still the only one who can take actions. We'll say that.
That's
Does everybody in the room wake
fine.
up then?
Can I use Manor's only action to stand up?
No.
Okay.
Technically,
everybody else
technically,
wake up?
Marynor would be, yes, everybody else does wake up.
Okay.
Marynor would technically be at like 19 initiative, but if you do share a turn, it's weird because Asinus was awake and you weren't. So we're just gonna run this as
Okay.
Asinus is the only
gonna
thing that can move at this moment.
here. And then he's gonna
Don't forget, you can attempt to disable this instead of just
Got it.
beating it to death.
fucking kidding me. That's not how
Is-
Asinus is gonna handle this.
Is that using non-lethal damage? Is that what you would do?
Why?
No, all of his damage is lethal.
No. I'm saying if we wanted to.
Oh,
Disable
disable
it.
it.
No, those would be
Disable it,
skill
it's a
checks.
haunt. We
Oh,
we
okay.
haunt.
Oh.
So she's gonna take 10
Yep, we know what these are.
slashing
I
damage.
believe.
Yes, you know what a haunt is.
With that new dagger.
That the
With
damage
the-
does not seem to sink
much.
in as much. In
Oh,
fact,
Definitely.
the fact that more
Oh, wait, no.
specifically,
Wait, stop. Pause. I
Okay.
do have this equipped. I don't know if that makes a difference in absolutely anything, but Marynor technically just always has this, like, equipped and ready to go. Like, he doesn't, like, stock his weapons away. He sleeps, like, with them.
sure, you could
He's-
deactivate its command.
he's-
You did technically crit.
Okay.
That music's
Yeah.
too loud.
Yeah. me to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a
You
fortitude
know what?
save.
Yeah, see?
Yes. Like, when am I ever gonna be able to fucking remember to do this again?
True.
Ah.
I
So then,
fail.
you are
However,
slow.
since this is coming from a critical hit, I am immune to that effect.
Oh, it's immune to crit abilities.
That is stupid. Okay.
I was going to
Yeah.
describe that it seems to not take as much damage from the effective strike that you had, that critical hit.
Okay, and the silver makes absolutely no difference, right?
Nope.
The fact that it's a silver dagger? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Borraeck, that's
Borraeck,
you.
you're
Or
awakened.
moralize it.
You're awakened by a loud screeching noise. And
Remember, you can
see
scream
this
from the floor.
creature sort of... This creature, I'll post the artwork. This creature sort of floating in the middle of the shop.
What in the fuck?
The hair haunt.
Aaliyah, sometimes I don't think you look at the top bar.
Ew, it's just like, I wasn't expecting her one leg to have absolutely no clothing at all. It's just
What
all
about
leg.
the weird ear-looking things?
Mine was the leg. The leg. The leggy the leg.
Anyway, Borraeck, what are you doing?
I say I stand up. Gotta equip my weapon. And I guess I'll just step forward. Yeah, hopefully pull some aggro from Marynor. That's 3 actions.
Asuka wakes up, stands up, and wakes up, stands up, commands Poe, moves Poe into flank, uses command action. Bear support. It's like air support, except it's a bear.
Bear
And
support.
then is going
Calling
to
in
hunt,
a bear strike.
and then is going to hunt
Bear
prey.
strike. Yeah, bear strike. It's funny.
I don't have a hunt prey
I'm
macro
pretty sure you just
on me.
hunted prey on herself.
No.
It's...
That's just signifying that she didn't remove it from the last thing she did.
It's a bear strike.
Well, I can't apply the status effect to it, apparently, because I don't have the action macro, but that's fine. What we'll do instead is we will just mark it as our hunted prey. So, end of Asuka's turn.
I would have.
Himiko.
How can I try to disable it?
You
said
can
we
use
abilities.
diplomacy to calm the upset spirit, or religion to convince the spirit to abandon the hunting via prayer.
Okay, let's see.
Our residential shrine maiden.
That's right. So religion or what was it?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
I can give you the checks.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Oh, I would have to take. Oh, that's a 3 action, so I don't want to do that right now. Bummer. All right. I think I get the same and same. I will use religion then.
Oh! There it is.
Please, I'm sorry you got angry with me. I will never speak to you again. I will
God,
just
if only she'd say that to me.
never. I love you too much, Marynor.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck. I hate complex hunts so fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was something that should have happened before initiative rolled.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm just going to do this now, then. So I need everybody as you all sort of get up and start to interact with this thing. I need you all to roll this reflex save.
Who?
Yeah, this game hates me today.
Right?
Oh,
my God.
Not as much as it hates me.
My god. Okay,
And
this
hold
would
on,
have made
hold
a
on.
massive difference.
That one is... That second roll, that 18, is for... Not that it matters because we both failed, but that was for...
Alright, upon
We're good.
attempting to interact with it, the spirit sort of rises into the air as her hair grows extremely quickly, sneaking through the shop and to tangle into the rafters or weave it through the seating area. And the reason why this is so important is because you would all become immediately immobilized or restrained on a critical failure. So Asuka needs to roll. Reflex.
And I was already prone, so I wouldn't be able to get up.
Yeah.
Immobilized. So I had to
Asuka
make an escape check
succeeds.
on my turn.
Well, good thing I didn't attack because I still can do what I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
you
gonna
still
have to.
crit.
We're gonna have to see what your thing does, and I'm gonna have to see if I can redo my turn.
Yeah,
with,
we'll
like,
say.
escape
Well,
checks.
what we'll say is you got there. You did get there. This happened after initiative. Since I missed it out,
Oh, dope. So I'm
I'll
not
let
prone.
you take your
Yay.
turns. You're not prone. You are, however, immobilized and restrained.
And restrained. Alright, I can get that.
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
So you're restrained, which means you are off guard and immobilized. So you are, you really can't do much. Asuka's fine. Poe is, Poe also can't move. He is also, immobilized.
And with Himiko.
He would be here, though. Himiko
Actually,
would
it's
be
everybody.
restrained.
Everybody except us.
Marynor, and Asinus, technically. You share conditions. Since this is an AoE. You are both immobilized. Neither of you can move. Himiko, you begin to chant your religious prayer. You get a critical success. I need to remember how haunts, like how disabling haunts as a mechanic works, how many checks it requires. I haven't run a complex haunt like this in a while.
Well, and I think every haunt is stupidly unique.
I couldn't plan that.
Hold on.
No. I did as well. I just in that second,
Fucking shit me.
second attack round.
Doesn't
when
tell
I was
me?
playing Blaz, and he fucking shot out the window as I was climbing the ladder and immediately leaving my death.
Let's see. I think you just... I think that just succeeds and you disable that.
Woohoo!
I think.
I fucked it up, but I fixed it. I hope.
Creatures Okay, hold on. I need to double check. Is the disable a device action? Or, yes, technically not. Yep, critical success, I think, just immediately disables the haunt. So as you make your prayers and those other sort of incantations in order to sort of calm
Please let
the
me go.
spirit.
Please let me go. Let me go. Please let me go.
Yes, that's a great. Those are great religious incantations right there. The thing does.
I just chant at it.
Please let me go. This is so greasy. Do you ever wash it? What the hell?
What kind of hair is this? Oh my god, is that a Jerry curl? What's happening?
Okay.
Insulted her into leaving.
Be healed and leave this establishment and never to come back. And take your hair with you.
Yeah, you disable the haunt as that your religious cantations sort of dispel, not like entirely destroy, but dispel the spirit, effectively
Like
ending
combat?
combat. Yes,
Woo!
as the spirit sort of vanishes.
Guys, I did a thing! I did a
Oh,
thing,
why'd
and
you
then
wait?
I did another thing. I'm sorry. It was me. I messed it up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to swear. I'm sorry.
You're level 4.
I tried talking to it, and that was a mistake. I should have known better.
Oh, maybe
Because
we actually got rid of it, or maybe it'll be here again tomorrow night.
that's possible, because I think haunts, don't they have routines that they follow just because they...
Yes.
Yeah, we might not have actually dispelled it. I don't know.
Yeah,
We should double check tomorrow night about
It'll
All
midnight,
right,
probably come
you
back.
disable the haunt, so the party gets 1 hope point.
Ooh! Nice.
So your party goes up to 8 hope points, and you earn XP since this is a complex hazard. You all get 60 experience points.
Wow!
420.
420. 420.
You get the
Grinded it out.
when you
feeling
need 'em.
that the haunt probably won't come back, but as a sort of side thing, you know, you're not really sure what that was about. You think
Right.
maybe that asking around town might give you some clues about why this weird haunt was
Doing what it was.
doing what
maybe.
it was doing, some research if you wanted to do that.
Right.
Yep. None of you have Willow Shore lore, so you'd have to make a diplomacy check at least the next day.
Okay,
So,
I will do that.
but yes, eventually you all get some sleep. Morning comes. Mama Bo comes back in, and she's impressed that the threat and Oliver buns were not tampered with in the evening, and thanks you for your service and for your help.
We
You
always
are-
protect the ladies' buns around here.
That's true. Don't want anybody touching your buns, Mama Bo.
She does, however, bring up the same concern because she also doesn't
Yeah,
know
might come
why a
back.
haunt such like that would be harassing her in particular. And she says, if you don't mind, if you could look into it, if you have a free moment, I just want to know what that was all about.
I absolutely will. I
It
am
seems
very
like we figured out what time it comes here too.
right. If it comes back, you come let us know.
Yeah.
We don't think it will, but I am going to do a little bit of poking around and
Yeah, we should
Fine.
try some recall knowledges next time.
agreed.
All right.
There was definitely a period of time where we could have done some recall knowledges,
But
but now
that
we know it shows up about
Is
midnight.
the end of that encounter, essentially.
Oof, thank goodness I got nervous.
Until next time.
Let me just write that down. Haunt disabled. Okay. Nice. Back to
Daddy.
Willow Shore. As the end of week 4, as week 4 comes to an end, and we move into week 5.
Yeah.
As between the 28th of Rova to the 4th of Lamachan, the second month in fall.
Is this still going to be the next day, or is this some time later?
Basically this entire week is your oyster, so if you wanted to do something on the first day, you could do that.
Okay.
Well, I think on the first night we're gonna go check to see if the thing comes back.
Yeah, I'm going
it
to do that.
Doesn't.
Check.
I think we're. Yeah, I think probably for at least like a week span, I'd probably go back and check it around midnight, make sure I don't see anything weird in there.
Well, before Borraeck does that, I'll do the research, and if I can find out why, it may tell us that it will or won't return. So you
Sure.
may not have to do that.
You would you would be able to take some time and just go around asking town the next day. You can go ahead and roll this diplomacy check for me to see if you can find out what that was about. Go talk to people, see if you can find any new information.
Can I activate my cloak first, please?
Yeah.
It'll give me a +1 to my diplomacy.
Certainly.
Okay. +1. All right. Here's hoping, baby. It's hoping.
Unfortunately, you do not find the information you are looking for. You get very
Can I-
close. You get hints of it. Sorry?
Can I do this check on multiple days or just one and done?
This is more of a one and done, it seems. I would let you all
Okay.
roll the check.
Oh,
But if you
okay.
wanted to take multiple days, I'd let you do it.
Because if I couldn't find anything the first day, then I definitely would continue
I
along
would say
a
you can
different
do it
avenue.
once every week, essentially.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be right back.
But everybody you say could do it, so
Yeah, if anybody else wants to roll the diplomacy check to see if they can
Roll your
do
diplomacy
the
check.
research to figure out what was going on, they can do so. Marynor, who went to the bathroom and you rolled for him, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Farming.
I will tell you what Marynor learns when he gets back. But first off, week
right.
5,
Yep.
downtime. Asuka, as normal, will aid in the hunt for the week.
Yes.
Let me gathering food, aid hunt. We'll use survival for her.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. If she succeeds in her aid hunt, she
Right.
gains another food point.
Woo! That's 9, boy.
Riggedy, 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 rigged.
You ready, boy?
Okay. So, let me just move this over here really quick.
And have her do if there's not a secondary, just have her do a research check as well. Easy
No.
enough. No? Okay.
No. 8. Kyle made it clear that she was going to hunt and gather food, and that's all she was going to do.
Oh, okay.
That was the only thing he really made a big deal out of.
What a dumbass.
So. Okay. So, Borraeck. Just a friendly reminder, with the tea house being completed, you can either host a tea party or attempt to befriend Yami.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually work on defenses because we still got 4 in that.
Okay.
We need more.
You would like to
Crafting,
increase
please.
security for the town?
Yes, with crafting.
Go ahead and make this crafting check as you
Wasn't
attempt to
there-
reinforce buildings.
That's beautiful game. Thank you.
Good
Right?
lord.
Yeah. Yeah, not very good at research.
You can do can you host?
That's a
A tea
preparation
party.
activity, so no.
Oh, so that's the first one you gotta do. Okay. What about
like
befriend
there's-
Yami?
That's also preparation.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't really have
Second
much
ability?
that I can do with the second, so I guess I'll try to earn money with crafting.
Just roll the same crafting check I gave you before.
That works.
No success with that.
Oh, what is that?
And by that, I
So
mean
what,
you get a
6 gold?
fail, so you get a little less.
Right.
Earn
So-
an income. Give me a sec, I'm figuring it out. For a failure, yeah, you earn 7 silver for the week.
Oh, that's not horrible. Oh, for the week?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
so
horrible.
1 silver is a failure
Mm.
rate.
Well, hey,
Plus 7.
7/10.
Himiko.
I am going to try to befriend Yami.
Okay. Going to attempt to befriend Yami.
What do
I
I
am
do
going
with the game?
to
What does the game
bring a saucer of milk and take it out to where she's hanging out, not getting too close, and put it on the ground. And then I'm just going to sit on the ground with my legs crossed and my hands
Okay.
folded in front of me.
Go ahead and make this nature check.
Nature check.
Wow. I was not expecting that to happen this quickly.
Me neither.
You easily befriend Yami. Yami takes a liking to you and the entire party, but particularly you. No further roles can be attempted at befriending Yami.
Yay.
Something may or may not happen later.
Great.
You get the party gates a hope point.
9.
Nice.
And
Great.
80 XP.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Woo, 500.
Man.
Whoa.
Yeah, we...
Halfway.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like your second action to be?
Oh, was that 80 XP?
80.
Oh, wow.
How much XP are you guys at the moment?
500.
Oh my god.
Halfway there.
Perfect.
That's what he just said. Halfway. So for my second, I will again do some more research and go back up to the Great Willow. I like
I'm going to give you a hero point, Papa Schwinn, since it's been another hour.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and roll this nature check for Great Willow research.
Come on, we're talking nice.
You succeed. Yes. You get another research point.
It's 5.
Plus
yeah, boy.
1.
I think you said 7 and it progresses.
No.
No.
However, you don't learn anything new. You don't get any new information. But this is the maximum amount of research points that you can gain from Great Willow specifically. So you can no longer use the Great Willow research.
That's fine. Cool. You said the same thing about the language thing too. You could only get so many, so I believe is what you said last week. Cool. All right.
All right. Is Marynor back?
No, but he told me what he was gonna do. He's gonna do farming with Asinus.
I'm gonna give you a check for that to roll for him.
Alrighty.
Aid harvest with athletics.
Okay. Asinus gets what?
It's plus 9.
Gets a plus 9. Should I just roll it from his sheet since it'll give me the plus 9? Okay. Come on, Asinus, you got this. Yes.
Easily. Asinus manages to succeed and grants
another food. That's 10. Wow, weird.
Plus 1 food. And what would Marynor's second activity be?
Research.
Solo research? Or that's what he has been doing.
Yeah, I guess might as well. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll this occultism check for Marynor.
Marynor. Oh,
nope. Tragic.
Alright. At least it was just research. So, if he was going to fail something, I'm better than
the week comes to an end. And with the end, give me a second. Okay. With the end of the week, the counters change a little bit around. So hope goes up to 9 from your befriending of Yami. Food goes all the way up to 10.
Yeah.
So now you're only 2 points off of having enough food to make it through the winter. Security does not increase, so security stays at 4. Research goes to 5, and the tea house is of course complete.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Got to get that security up. That's gotten me nervous now. But too, once we get our food squared up, Asuka can start doing that security as well.
Because of the nitro?
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna.
So, at some point during the middle of the week, Marynor, who is not here, would have gathered his information about the ghost that you ran into.
Mm-hmm.
He learns that an old story about a young woman's corpse that was found near Lake Gord, with every hair on her head plucked from her scalp.
Ooh.
The woman was later identified as a local herbalist named Hinode Akari.
No day.
And that is the information they gather. And Marynor gathers.
He does think the block is
Dead horns. Okay. All right.
Alrighty then.
Can we look up that name and see if there's any more information about her specifically, or
And no, it's just an old story.
Oh, it's just an old story. Gotcha. She must have been a baker.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, at the end of the week, as normal, you all agree to meet up to...
somebody meat pie.
Right. Meet at the tea house.
You meet up at the tea house as you normally do at the end of every week to discuss what you all had gone through and figured out. When you hear another knock at the door.
Okay. I'll get the door. Seems to be my lot. You know what? I am officially declaring myself the door woman of the tea house. That is going to be my... I'm going to be the bouncer. Can I be the bouncer? Because I'm going to work the door. Since I keep answering it. Okay. I go to the door. You work the...
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I forgot about that part. That's right.
There is no pole. Thank you very much.
Fucking guys. I've never made Papa Schwinn stop. But that was the best.
I didn't think about that one. All right. We do have enough stairs. Wait.
God damn.
So,
at the door,
I go to the door.
Is a familiar face. Elizabeth, the proprietor of her fluvial Lady of Souls.
How are you, Elizabeth? You are
good.
looking as beautiful as ever. Please, come in.
It's probably the amount of break I've gotten from the two constant yelling elders. They seem to have calmed down.
Thank goodness. It's only best for the town that they have.
Yes. Oh, thank God they have.
Agreed.
Anyway.
Come in.
Yes. I would like to request your help with something.
What would it be? We are more than happy to help.
Now she sort of looks around and sees that you make sure you're not being listened to or anything. Nobody's eavesdropping on your conversation.
Here, let me close the door.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
I don't know.
If one of the elderly villagers died from the flu last night.
That's terrible.
The corpse is missing.
Excuse me?
The corpse is missing. As if it just walked away on its own.
Oh, Himiko shudders. That's creepy. Oh my goodness.
I have a feeling that it's Yusu Jin from Graveside Manors who had used some alchemical... I have no proof of that, mind you, but that's my thought. But if you don't mind looking into it for me...
Of course.
If you find out what happens to it, I can. I have some gifts from the temple that I can give you and offer in exchange.
So, did you lose it from your temple? Is that what you're saying? Oh,
it was being prepared for burial, and then the same evening it just vanished.
That's quite embarrassing. Oh my goodness. To lose someone's loved one that just got up and walked out. It's terrible. But we will be happy to...
We lose them.
We will happily search and see what we can find out. This town just keeps getting weirder. Yeah, right. Asuna, did you take a body?
Whoa.
Oh, while you were gone,
that lion slander.
Borraeck came up with a great idea.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have a poll at the tea house.
Continue.
And Himiko wanted to be because I keep answering the door, so I was going to be the door woman. But then Borraeck mentioned something about a poll, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that sounds even more fun. So
You're gonna be a stripper.
It was Borraeck. I didn't say that.
You're gonna be a pole dancer.
It's exercise.
I swear to God, Mom and Dad are gonna cut my nuts off.
Borraeck's idea.
Borraeck, you're gonna get my parents to cut my nuts off.
I was gonna be the one on the pole.
But then I had that vision in my head, and though Borraeck is sexy, I couldn't let him do it.
Hear me out, guys.
What the
Get
fuck
two
is
poles.
wrong with
You're
a
right,
lot of you?
Marynor.
What if we just get Asunas to do it?
We can get 3 poles.
No, for fuck's sake.
Synchronized dancing.
Anyway.
We can set a routine.
Yes, the body vanished from her fluvial Lady of Souls. If you want to start your investigation around there.
Absolutely.
I very
We'll get it
clearly
that
missed
way.
something important.
Elizabeth, you wouldn't be looking for a moonlighting job, would you?
I'm sorry?
Nothing. We'll be
You
right.
wouldn't
We'll be right
looking
there.
For a pole, would you?
What?
We'll be right there.
Okay.
I hate it here.
I'm going to head back to the
That's a
church
good job.
myself.
Okay.
It only gets worse from here.
We'll be.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right there.
All right, but yes,
Himiko's
the lot of
having
you
an
head over
episode.
to her fluvial Lady of Souls, where you can spend some time investigating.
I'm gonna convince her. He's hot.
What the fuck is wrong with the lot of you?
I didn't do anything.
Borraeck started it.
I did not.
I just live here,
You
yo.
said
Let's
the
not
word
drag
pole.
all of us.
Yeah, it's fair.
You guys can
I
spend 10
fed
minutes
into it.
looking. You can all do me a favor and roll this perception check.
Oh,
I'm
perception.
supposedly good at these. You know?
Asuka will help out.
God, that 5 is great. Thank God somebody passed.
Right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Himiko, you
Oh, hey, Marynor, Sam.
spot what
Wait,
appear
what-
to be a set of shambling footprints leading north.
It doesn't
I
matter,
see some
you already
footprints.
passed,
They're
so
kind of
we're good.
blending in here, but I think let's go this way. Follow me.
Yep.
Yarr.
You have to track the trail with a survival check.
Ooh,
That's
can
great.
I shift into Kitsune form and use my fox nose to give me any enhancements for that?
That's not how that
Huh?
works.
Okay.
D&D would give you stuff like that, that's for sure.
Yeah. So what good is shift changing if it doesn't benefit you?
You turn into a
It's
fox,
passive
not
form.
badass.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah, you're not getting anything. Anybody
then
I
else
will
going
try
to?
before I force Asuka.
It was
Oh,
right here.
Borraeck, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, I can take the lead
Borraeck and Marynor. Actually, Marynor, you find it a couple like 3-4 seconds before Borraeck does. You find the trail, which leads you to the south bank of the Sabre River,
Oh.
Aha!
about 200 feet west of the Dawnstep Bridge. The trail seems to have led right into the river.
Uh-oh.
Here-ish.
Yeah,
South Bank.
yeah, like here-ish,
Like right there.
give or take.
Oh, yeah, the Dawnstep Bridge is where the Eternal
Oh,
Flame.
that's the Downstep Bridge. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
So
right here in this here-ish area. I had the
Oh,
feeling that the train, if it went into the water, maybe it came out the other side?
that's what I was gonna just say. I was like, let's go across the bridge and see if it just for whatever reason just kept
I
walking.
swim
Yep.
across.
I go across the bridge.
No, swimming's
Or
really slow.
cross
Borraeck drowns. Borraeck drowns and dies. That's the end
I
of
would
Borraeck.
not. Oh wait, this might actually be a fat. I might.
Asunas doesn't need to breathe. Can he just kind of?
That's a good point.
Follow the footsteps.
Well, that, keep,
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a
Asinus on-
survival check with Asinus.
Heck.
He's carried by the.
He's just he gets floating
just comes out right
downstream.
here.
Just roll that same survival check just with Asinus this time.
I don't know if it'll let me, but he's got a +6 to survival.
Okay, that would be 3 less than Asinus. And Asinus gets 1 foot into the water and loses the trail, and he looks back at you like, "What the fuck do you want me to
Dumbass.
do about this?"
Dumbass. But yeah, so
Alright, we go around the bridge.
I just give him a
across
thumbs
the
up.
bridge
I'm just moral support in the background.
and see if we can pick the
It
trail
just
up on the other
joins
side.
you and you go across the bridge. Yep, you can spend 10 minutes investigating the opposite shore and try to make this survival check in order to pick up the trail. Himiko, Borraeck, you managed to pick up the trail again. The shambling
It's right
prince
here.
emerged from the river into mud and head northwest. I need
at
you
the
to make
sign.
one last check. One last survival check.
It goes this way. See how it's like all soggy and slippery?
Doggy and slipper.
Survival check.
Marynor, you want to make one more survival check for me?
It's like it's heading towards.
Marynor,
If he-
you see it this time. You track
thank God.
you send and track the prince through town to, of all places, the Cerulean Tea House.
I
God
knew it!
damn it.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
He's going toward the tea house.
Oh no.
He's going towards the tea house.
You track the footprints to the bushes behind the tea house. And deep in the shrubbery, crouched down and waiting patiently for something, you see a zombie who just kind of looks up at you.
Hey, yeah, what's up, buddy?
You need some tea?
You want some tea, or you're
Can
not
I-
trying to eat us?
Can I do a
Zombie
religion
butler.
to see potentially what this thing is doing or why it's
Yeah, sure.
doing
Roll
it?
recall knowledge.
Alright.
Borraeck's already trying to figure out how he's gonna get this guy fitted for clothes.
We could make him the doorman.
Oh
There we
god,
go.
nobody would come in.
Zomman the doorman.
Or we can make him a waiter and just like program him to walk between tables.
Program him. He seems like a smart zombie. I mean, he didn't try to attack us, so it can't be too stupid.
True.
He didn't try and nom on us, so that's
Yeah,
something I
Maybe
guess.
he's a zombie that survives on tea.
Ooh.
He's a tea tech zombie.
Borraeck.
He is.
Pole dancer. We can make him a pole dancer.
Oh.
And he has the right.
Himiko, you don't know what the fuck is going on with the zombie right now.
Okay. All right, you guys keep an eye on him, and I'm gonna
Okay.
run and go get Elizabeth.
As
Okay.
Himiko runs off, and as Himiko runs off, who would come down and who would run down the road but good old Yami?
Oh, here comes Yami. Himiko, Yami's here.
Do I hear him?
Yeah, no, this would be like after you ran back,
Okay.
started running back. So yeah,
All right.
Yami kind of runs up and stands next to the zombie.
Oh,
Yami.
interesting. Be right back.
What's up with the zombie?
Okay.
Took a turn.
He's trying to figure out if he wants to meow as a cat or not. Mow.
Mo. Just does an incredibly deep fucking voice.
Strange Ox from fucking Baldur's Gate.
Sexy.
I resurrected this one.
Oh shit, it speaks.
Does she speak or does it speak?
Yami speaks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
So, like, speaks, not telepathy or anything?
Nope, it speaks.
Did Himiko know about this?
Nope.
Himiko ain't
Oh,
here.
this is a new development. Why didn't you tell us you could speak? This is interesting.
I
And the plot thickens.
That is true, Marynor.
Asuna still
You
just wants to
see-
pet this cat.
if it was not obvious, I am not a normal cat.
Oh, is it trust issues? Marynor has those.
I was worried that had I revealed my true nature, the townsfolk would not care for it.
That's fair, you know. Secret safe with us.
I am a Baka Neko,
That Kazumtai.
a
Oh,
cat
I-
spirit.
Crit-speeded,
Yeah, no, you
No,
thought
I
it was a
didn't know.
normal-ass fucking cat.
I just thought it was a normal cat, but he's my friend.
Yeah, now
see.
we know it can speak. And it's like, okay, make a deal with me. Don't speak to Himiko unless you absolutely have to. This might break her mind.
Certainly. I resurrected this one. I thought it could dance for the tea house.
I have
Legit?
I
Well-
have so many questions.
We should probably.
I
This is a dead friendly.
I would
person
like
of
to
the
keep
town.
it.
You want to keep.
Where do you want to keep it at?
The tea house. It makes
don't
an
think you
excellent dancer, and Yami sort of like gives a meow, and the zombie starts shambling and sort of doing a small dance.
You're doing
Oh
a
my
snake
God.
leg.
I don't think the...
Snaky
Fuck. Guys, it hurts. Oh. Oh
is
my
very
God.
fucking confused. He's just like, huh? And
I wish I was
Asuka still
Awesome.
just has that one brain cell that's like, man, do you think she'd bite me if I pet her?
Does anybody know the name of this guy before he died?
I don't know
No.
if the family's gonna...
I do not,
Oh,
but it matters
we
not.
really need
It
to wait
is
for
dead.
Himiko to get.
It
Marynor, what would
matters a little
Himiko
bit.
do?
It
Oh,
matters some.
shit. Marynor, you're in charge of this conversation. I need a minute.
I can ensure, should you allow me to keep this one, that I
He's
will make
dancing
it
with
does
the
not
zombie.
attack anyone.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Can we dress it up like somebody else so that they don't
Put it in-
realize it's a zombie?
That's
Put it in
fine.
Asuka's tail.
That's fine. It's around this point that Himiko would probably return with Elizeth.
I'm flossing with the zombie.
And Himiko,
Absolutely
you return
not.
to Yami, standing next to the zombie, who is currently doing a jig.
Oh, could we? Oh, what's that one? dance called?
Elizeth kind of looks over and is like,
Cool.
"What is happening?
What's going
Is
on?
that
Too
zombie
many questions.
dancing?"
Why? What's happening? I
I'm
leave
dancing
and...
with it.
If you ask too many questions, it'll hurt your brain.
Ah, Fox friend. Yes.
Yep. Cat speaks. Heads up.
I just... Her head, like, whips around and is like... Hi! You can talk?
Yep. There
Yes.
it is.
And we're
Just
fine.
broken.
I would like-
Wow.
I resurrected this one to help the tea house. I would like to
He's a pretty
keep
good
it.
dancer.
I don't think that's up to us to say yes. That's Elizabeth's domain, I guess, since he was steward over it last night.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Alice
This
just
is
kind of
weird.
looks very stunned at the talking cat and the dancing zombie.
This is very
Yeah, I would, I would
I
like
don't-
to bury that. That
I
was
don't
the...
really... I don't think the people of the town would really get a kick out of it as much as you seem to. I mean, no offense.
I mean, no offense.
Yeah, zombies.
I
No
mean,
matter how great of a dancer they are,
it's
it's
Still a zombie.
unsettling.
it's a dead person, and the family might
Are you
not
trying
be
to
cool with
convince Yami to let the dead one go?
it.
And let
Yeah.
the dead stay dead, yes.
You can roll a diplomacy check for me, please.
Can anybody assist on that? 'Cause that's probably a high check, isn't it?
Well,
This cat seems very attached to this dead body. Just saying.
we can find you something different, other
I
than
pull out a fish.
a person. That
I was gonna say, maybe not a person.
I can trade you a snack.
Again, it's still a diplomacy check.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping it gives us some favor.
Maybe Yami's kind of weird.
On
it was a 14 on my screen, dude.
Yeah, mine too.
It was not a
Fuck this.
14.
Yeah, I know.
It rolled a 6.
Yeah, it was in between the 6 and 14.
Can I assist if I also roll a diplomacy check?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Do you have
I'm
a
fucking
hero
useless.
point?
Oh, you know what?
I don't know.
Himiko
I do have a
one?
hero point.
Oh,
As a matter of fact.
Oh,
That's right, I just got
Good
one.
for
Hold
you.
on. I'm
then never
trying.
mind. I don't exist.
Here's hoping, baby. That's right, I just got that. Come on.
there it is.
Oh.
Oh,
I
it
knew.
showed a 4 on my screen. I'll take it.
I knew that you would not be a fan of this, but yes, as much as it disappoints, you can take it.
You know, Yami, I get what you were trying and looking for here, but we can find something like, I think, cooler that would fit more of the atmosphere we're going for at the tea house. I don't think, the Walking Dead would really fit in what we're doing.
Maybe a super sun-bleached skeleton might be the furthest we could go.
Yeah, we could.
I could find one of those.
Oh shit.
I mean, we could have them play piano. Can you get them to play piano?
I think I could do that.
That would be.
That sounds
considered
like a
novelty.
much better idea. Take the old one away. I do not like it anymore.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh.
A better idea
Flop
has
to the ground.
presented itself.
It did. We can get past the skeleton. People would, I think, at least be able to look past that, especially if it's being entertaining.
Yeah, and sun-bleached is just super pale.
Exactly.
It doesn't look nearly as human.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, that does sound good.
We could always say it's fake.
It's
Nobody
an
would know.
illusion.
So, Yami, where'd you come from? I thought you were just a cat. The fact that you can talk excites me, because now we can talk.
Oh shit.
As that discussion does happen, since I kind of do want to get through this, Elizabeth kind of grabs, sort of begins
What?
leading the
Grabs his hand.
corpse out,
Come on, dead guy.
and she'll leave for like an hour as she escorts the corpse back
Yeah.
to the.
As she's leaving. We'll talk, Elizabeth.
I'll be back shortly with your
Okay.
reward, I guess.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about this. I'll just let this.
I guess-
That's fine. I have.
Weird.
Guys, we need
we
to
are
get a
all not
piano.
having a good
Right,
time.
we have to find a piano.
Or like a harp or something, whichever's easier to find.
Yeah,
in this
some
area.
kind
Oh,
of
wait,
instrument.
What's that one string instrument that they use in the Asian cultures?
Oh, that
It sits
like
in their
steel,
lap.
yeah, that almost like that steel guitar or something like that. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Makes that weird noise.
But yeah, so you probably spend a little bit of time talking with Yami, who reveals himself to be a Bakaneko.
Yes.
He has taken quite a
That's a
liking to
dude?
you, Himiko. I believe it's a male cat. Let me check.
Oh, I'm gonna get him sake. I serve up sake to anybody who wants some.
I'm
I
fucking,
think I
yeah.
need some
Yeah,
No, female cat.
female cat.
cat.
Woohoo!
Thank
But
God.
She
yeah.
can have some too if she wants it.
That's somehow less weird.
Alcohol is deadly poisonous to felines.
I thought you're a little bit above the regular feline, but that's fair
No,
enough.
still mostly feline.
Huh.
Mostly feline, but can speak.
You see,
Jesus
Bakanekos
Uh.
come into existence when the life of a cat is expended past its normal lifespan.
Oh,
The
and it
more
lives
and
through
more
its 9
the
lives.
more and more we live, the longer and longer we survive, the more intelligent and large we get.
Oh. Was there a certain kind of food or snack you want?
I do like milk. It's a
Alright,
little
I'll go get you
demeaning.
some-
It's a little
milk with
demeaning,
some
but I
light.
cannot deny the fact that I do like milk.
I go get some milk from the back with some pastries that low sugar and all that, but flaky, buttery.
But yeah, so you manage to convince Yami to sort of relinquish without becoming enemies with Yami. In about an hour, Elizabeth will return with a box of things to give you all as the party.
Huzzah.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah.
your reward, I'll
Just leave it here.
I'll leave it here, and I don't think Yami's been around for a while. I don't think she'll cause much harm. I'll keep her real identity a secret. I think that's for the best.
You know Yami.
Yes, for the best.
Oh, she's been in town for a long time.
Oh.
Were you
So
gone for that conversation?
So you weren't you weren't completely surprised by what she did then?
Oh, no, I was very surprised in the fact that Yami is a Bakaneko. But, again, I guess it does make sense the more I've thought about it. Don't worry about me revealing it to everybody. I think it's in everybody's best interest should this stay a secret.
Okay, sounds good, Elizabeth.
As long as it just doesn't go about reanimating random people.
I'll talk with her.
And Elizabeth will leave this box of loot, which I'm placing on the map. You can see it. Containing. It's above downtown.
My house.
It's got a disrupting rune.
It has a disrupting rune and 4 lesser healing potions in it.
Wow.
And not only for finding the corpse and essentially returning it to Elizabeth, you not only gain 1 hope point, you gain a 2nd hope point for not only returning the corpse, but maintaining your friendship with Yami, bringing you up to, I believe, 11 hope.
11 hope.
And you all gain an additional 80 XP.
Wow. 580. Crazy. Alright, well, let's put...
Yeah, I don't really know what makes Bane a good rune now that I'm reading it.
It's good against specific creatures.
Disrupting
is just a D6. Yeah, disrupting is just it but for undead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, with that done, we move on yet again to week 6, which will be the last week we do for the evening. This will be the last thing we do, which is the 5th to the 11th of Lamachan. So...
Lama Nama Ding Dong.
Ooh, wow, wow.
Let me just mark where you are at point-wise on your counters. And you're at 5 research. The tea house is done. I'm just going to remove its tracker.
Our security is hurting, but everything else is doing really well.
Yep. Asuka will yet again, in the beginning of the week, aid in the hunt.
Let's go.
And succeed.
Let's go.
Asuka gains +1 hunt. +1 food.
We're almost at 12 with food.
I know.
See, I told
and
you
Asuka was all frightened.
And she does nothing else. Borraeck, week 6.
Alright, I'm gonna start with the security. Yeah.
There's a crafting roll.
Come on,
I don't think that worked. Hold on, let me do this again. There you go.
There it is. Please.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Tragic.
Tragic.
You make no success.
Now I will, kill myself.
Valid.
Well, look at it this way, Borraeck. Your main goal was to get the tea house done, and you did that. So.
True.
Yeah, but I had most of that done before we even got near this.
True. You did have to spend money to help.
What would you like your secondary action to be? You have research and then standard downtime.
And I'm not good at the research checks.
Just keep making money if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna try and earn money. I'll just same crafting check.
You got
earn money.
Yep, same crafting. Go ahead.
You got this. There
You
you
get a
go.
critical
Could've used that
success.
Now you crit. Yeah, it would have been nice on the security.
So that's up one stage. I can't
Yep,
remember
it goes
what
up
that
to
turns out
stage 5. So you earn 7 gold for the week.
Woo! Nice job.
Yeah, that's a flat. I like that.
That's very good. Very nice.
Himiko. Preparation.
So we have
Don't forget you can
tea
host tea parties
ceremony.
now. It does cost
Yeah.
10 gold to do, though.
Oh, I don't have that money. Okay. So I will also try my hand at security.
Would you like to use athletics, performance? Would you like to reinforce or aid townsfolk?
AIDS townsfolk. Let's see
All
what
right.
those checks are.
That's athletics or performance.
Oh shit. Well, then I'll do the other one because I'm better at crafting than I am at performance or
Okay.
athletic.
Go ahead and roll that crafting check for me.
Do that.
Believe in you.
Come on, we need some of that. Oh my
Nope.
goodness. And then I will go do some more research. What are my since I can't go to the Great Willow anymore? What are the other ones that I can do?
Okay. For your remaining research tasks, you can no longer do Great Willow. You could use
Right.
diplomacy at the with Yosojin at the Graveside Manors to research history. You could use Arcana with Igawa Jubei at Mother's Coil through looking through her books. You could investigate on your own with occultism, or you could continue to study Zoto's notes with religion.
I will do the diplomacy one since I haven't gone there yet.
Go ahead and roll that check. Nice!
Yes.
You work together with Yosojin and do discover another bit of information.
Nice.
Okay. Now that your research has gone up to 6 points, you learn some more information. The name Kugapti is associated with certain old texts with the Tansugi Monastery, and was the name of a powerful Nindoru fiend defeated hundreds of years ago by a hero named Tansujin. The old legend says that Tan also perished in the battle and that she reincarnated into the towering Sugi tree that served as the focal point of the Tansugi Monastery. Perhaps more information served as the focal, perhaps more information about Kugapti, including the possibility that the curse might be associated with the fiend, still resides within the abandoned monastery walls.
Oh, so it's a fiend. Kugapti is a fiend. Hear that, Marynor? That dagger is going to come in handy, I think, at some point.
I'm not there.
Just speaking out loud, then.
Okay.
And Marynor, what would you like to do for the week?
What are our farming points at?
Our
11.
farming points would be at 11 at this point.
Oh, we need 12?
We need
12 minimum.
12 minimum.
I'll do that.
Okay, so you would like to aid harvest again.
Yes, I would. With awesomeness.
There you go, there's your check.
Come on, Asanas. You've been farming like a mad fiend.
Then
Let's
add
set
3
the
more to that.
time.
That's still a
so
fail.
15. Okay.
And what would you like to do with your second action?
I know you literally just said it, but what,
Researches?
yeah, the research, yeah.
Okay. So you can go and spend some time with Yosojin with Himiko, try to learn more there with diplomacy. You could go to the Mother's Coil with the Gawa Jubei with Arcana. You could investigate on your own like you did before with occultism, or you could study Zoto's notes with religion.
I'll spice it up and do the Arcana one.
Go ahead and roll that Arcana check.
Got this, Marynor. I don't think you're as dumb as they say.
Oh, that's a critical success. That's 2 points.
Nice! Yeah, boy!
I did a thing, guys!
You did a thing, Marynor. That's 8 if it goes up by 2.
It does go up by 2.
Yes.
However, as it goes up by 2, you exhaust all of the information that you can get from Igawa Jubei and the Mother's Coil.
That's alright. Nice.
Be like that sometimes.
Damn, that's 8 now. Yeah, boy. Good job, Marynor.
Plus crit success plus 2. Okay. With your now 8 research points, you learn some more information. Before the Tansugi Monastery was abandoned, the monks that performed daily rituals to ensure the health of Sugi trees. But now that the place has been left to fall into ruin, the most likely source of the curse seems to be Kugapti's influence seeping out into the region, particularly given the fact that the monastery appears to be hidden inside a cursed shroud of its own. By spending a little more time researching and drawing upon the methods the Naparabo were attempting to utilize when you found them the last time, you think you could develop a specialized ritual that might allow you passage through that section of the Wall of Ghosts.
Ooh.
Chow.
Outstanding. We think we have a way through.
You have a feeling with just a little bit more research, you could probably figure out some sort of ritual to get through.
Nice. So you came to... Oh, you went someplace different to use Arcana, right? You didn't come to the same place I did.
Yeah, she went to Mother's Coil, which maxed that out.
Yeah. Cool.
Per chow.
I'm looking at that security, though. We really gotta hit that hard.
Anyway.
What are our security points at?
4.
Okay, so give me
we started at 3.
Second.
Borraeck's been having a rough time.
All right. As the week comes to a close, there's a couple things that need to happen. So Hope is staying at 11 at the moment. Food goes all the way up to 11, so you're almost maxed out on Hope and food. Well, not maxed out, but you're almost to the minimum of Hope and food. Security stays at 4. You're really not doing well on that. And research goes all the way up from 5 to 8.
Whoa, we're killing it, boys.
Yeah, so we need to slow down on research for just a wee bit.
As you all gather for the the research. Okay. Since I didn't make this incredibly clear, once the research is done, you'll unlock the next 2 chapters of the book. But you will still you'll be able to do them at your leisure. You will still have all 12 weeks of downtime in August, or not August, in fall, to get all of your points.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're still in summer? Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was
You're
like...
still in the second
week
one,
of-
so
we
you
got
still...
closer to...
You're in week 6, so after you are completing week 6 now, so you will still have another 5 full weeks of downtime, depending on how you play your cards. Moving on to the next chapter isn't going to stop you from being able to accumulate more points.
Oh, nice. And
But-
once we get... Yeah.
But at the end of the week, so you all gather up, and as you're all gathered up, Yami, who is now relatively comfortable with a lot of you and isn't as standoffish, comes up to you, Himiko.
Hi, sweetie. And I reach down and I can
As
mind if
you reach down, I need to actually roll something. As you reach down, Yami drops something for you. A gift.
I swear to God, if it's a dead cat or a dead mice, I'm out.
Oh,
Right.
my lord. Okay. Let me look up what that is.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not
It
good.
is a dead mouse.
You know it's not
No.
good when the fucking DM's gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Well, that's how you know it might be good.
He's already bringing a dead bird. Damn it.
Okay. Huh. And Yami drops... What the fuck did... Yami drops what appears... I'm going to just drop it in your inventory, Himiko.
Okay.
I found
Pop that bitch in
this.
chat.
You did.
I think you might like it.
What'd you find, sweetie?
I'm not sure what it does, but I think it could be of use to you. And I am going to... Don't look at your inventory just yet, because I have to... Since I'm dragging it in there, I'm going to have to manually hide it of what it is.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm not looking.
Good.
I'm looking.
You can't see her
I'm
inventory. Fuck off.
looking over Himiko's shoulder.
Technically, I do have access to Himiko's sheet, but I won't cheat.
You fuckers. You fuckers.
I said I wasn't gonna cheat!
I'm cheating right
fucking with you.
now.
Borraeck's looking.
But for that, now I am. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't wait till I can just throw
All right.
Asanas.
If
That's
you would
it.
like
It's
to
gonna be
identify
so
this
good.
item, you all can roll a skill check for me. There's your skill checks.
It's gonna be so good, but it's just.
Oh, Marynor. You know what the fuck that is. Like, come on.
Okay.
Hey, say less.
That
thing.
is a talisman cord.
Uh-huh.
Posted it blindly. Hold on. That is a talisman
God.
cord.
Lord.
When you it's an invested magical item that when you affix a talisman to the item, you can take the thread of the talisman onto the cord, activating the cord's preserving effects. The cord is attuned to a particular school of magic chosen when the cord was created. It gains the corresponding trait for that school. When you activate a talisman through the cord with the same trait that is the cord's level of lore, you attempt a flat check, and on a success, the talisman is not consumed and can be used again.
I would have been nuts on my thaumaturge.
That's
Could just use shit 24/7.
If I
Yeah,
find
but it's a high
more,
price.
I will bring it.
Why,
Fox
thank
friend.
you, Yummy. Would you like some milk?
Yes,
Yummy?
Please. I
Come
would
with me.
really like some milk right now.
Let's go. Come on,
I
sweetie,
was
let's-
carrying
Maryn's
that
brain's
thing in
gonna,
my
like, short
mouth
circuit.
for like 3 hours. It was quite tiring.
Well, thank you very
Wait,
much.
just leave it in the tea house. Okay.
So, to the particular school match.
Yami's dedicating, and you know what? I can fucking appreciate the hustle,
Games with corresponding trait for that.
but also
Since
like,
spell schools really don't exist anymore, it's just if the... I don't really know how that item would function in the remaster.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
going to say when you affix a talisman to it, that if it's of the level or lower of the talisman cord, that you just roll a flat check to not consume it.
So do you attach to a weapon?
Talismans are like the other, yes, you attach them generally to weapon or armor. The talisman cord is an invested item that allows you to attach it to that instead.
I'll
Essentially.
have to look into it and see what it is. See who can use it most and for what it does.
But
That's interesting.
yes.
Thank you. Jan. Come with
And
me.
as the week comes to a close, one more knock at the door as always.
classic.
I break their neck.
I'll get it. I'm really gonna start making this awkward for people. I like open my robe a little bit as I'm going to the door.
Stop it. We want people to come to the tea house.
A
I
man,
throw a cup in the back of your head.
a man stands in the doorway.
Sorry.
We don't have a poll yet.
Himiko, this seems like something you would know. This is Ho Jung Hue. You recognize him as Ho Jung Hue. Known as one of Willowshore's most eligible bachelors.
Okay.
Oh god, he wants to
John.
marry me.
How are you? What are you doing here?
I need a bit of help.
Oh, of course. Come in.
Yes.
That
I
poor
was
guy.
cooking a late dinner at home, an hour after sunset, when I saw a figure outside my window.
Uh-oh. I'm not
Of
talking to
course,
this
like
one.
the valiant
You're like,
man
"Oh."
myself, I grabbed my sword immediately and headed outside, ready to confront the person, expecting some sort of
You're
prowler or
brave.
miscreant.
You're so
What I
brave.
found was neither. And honestly, I didn't know who else to turn to, so I came right here knowing you all could handle it a lot better than I could.
I'll walk up to him and I'll like grab onto his arm like a girl does. Like, but you're so brave. What do you mean you need our help?
Well,
Maynor's
done
just
it
gonna
yourself?
try
When
and peel
I-
you off of this guy.
I first assumed that it was a dark, long robe that the thing was wearing, but to be of a vaguely... when it turned to face me, a featureless stone mask filled me. I was quite frightened by its featureless stone mask that it wore.
Frightened you?
I am surprised myself, but unfortunately...
I think maybe you were startled, not frightened. You could never be frightened.
Regardless of what I was, I don't think I could handle it myself, so I came right here thinking that you might be able to.
Borraeck just hears me pulling on Himiko, going, Himiko, let fucking go.
You know
Let
what?
go of the man.
You lead the
Release.
way, and we'll
Release.
follow. We'll follow. Go
Yes.
Go ahead.
I will, He looks very nervous. Yes,
Still trying to pry her off him.
actually,
walked
I
next to
was
him.
planning on spending some money while I was here and having to sit down with some tea after that exhausting experience. How about you all go to my house and handle that while I
give me your
give
number.
you some while I
Your number.
Give me your number, and we'll go check out your house.
My
Don't
number?
think it's gonna be unlocked
Your
in,
house
Minako.
number.
Oh, my house number.
Your
I
house
see.
number.
I was getting very confused. Yes, I will give you my
I am
house number.
so
He takes
sorry.
out a piece of parchment and writes his house number down and hands it to you. There
Thank
you
you.
are. Yes.
And
I
fold
will
it
be
to my-
here enjoying your wonderful tea while you investigate that faceless
Absolutely.
ghost.
Well, you go talk to Minako. She'll take care of you. Don't touch the cat.
Got it. All
Yeah,
right.
don't touch the cat.
Let's go. We have a
Yes.
job.
Is she like skipping? And she's like, I imagine her just fucking skipping down
She-
the road.
She's sashaying.
That's worse. That's significantly worse. Manor's ready to rip his
Marynor.
fucking eyeballs out and then also stab that
Marynor.
dude.
He came to our tea house looking for our help. This is great.
I will fucking stab him.
After you all heard the story, each of you can make this religion check to see if you can sort of figure out what he's talking about. See if this is ringing any bells. It is not. Asuka will roll 2.
Can Asanas roll?
No.
Oh.
Wow. Asuka doesn't know either. Okay.
Put that roll down.
Can we re-roll?
No.
So for my next act, we're gonna just
Let's
start
go.
swinging.
Let's go see what this stone mask person wants with him. I want to have a word with him.
Yes,
Or
you
her.
head out to Jonghyu's house.
Better
And
not be a
as
her.
you approach, you see the
Hey,
figure
girl, you need to show.
skulking about the place in the darkness.
I see some.
So we're immediately choosing violence, yes? I would
Yeah,
like to
look
go
at the
home
girl.
and go to... Does it fucking matter?
It does matter. What if she's stalking him?
We're gonna...
The last girl I saw wrapped me up in hair.
That's fair.
true.
But we knew
Yeah.
that she was dead.
I trust none of the above.
We'll sneak up to this.
I'm gonna immediately choose violence.
Okay,
Mm.
I will drop you onto the map.
Easy, Marin. We're gonna parlay and see who it is first.
I heard
What are you
immediately
doing here?
resorting to violence.
That's Marynor. I push him back. What are you doing here? Why are you around his house?
Hold on.
Who are you?
Because if you try to commune with it... Oh, yep. Look at that. Himiko really just stepping up
Yep.
to communicate with a thing that immediately becomes hostile upon trying to communicate.
I
go.
have a perfect record. Thank you very much.
Of getting immediately attacked by anything you try to parlay with? Yes, you would be
Yeah.
I
correct.
don't know why we let her speak. I should just carry a sock with me at all times.
As soon as she starts talking,
Okay, we're moving over to this map. And combat will immediately begin as the weird spirit seems to immediately sort of engage upon you. And combat begins. And I will show you a picture of this creature.
Oh, Lord, you don't have to.
I'm going to anyway.
Okay. It'd be
That's what
really
it
cool if
looks
you
like.
didn't, though.
Oh, if it would have looked like that, I wouldn't have said shit to it. I thought it was a person walking around.
No. It's like a wispy ghost thing.
Oh,
Look,
if I would have seen that, I wouldn't have said anything to it.
Arsonist has a complex, and if he sees another ghost in his, like, territory, he's gonna get, like, real
mad.
yeah.
Real mad. Real
Real
upset.
mad.
That one doesn't seem quite like a haunt.
I can.
Yeah, but
no.
It's a Daligal Gwishin.
Oh, fuck.
All right, as combat begins.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Marynor, I need you to immediately make this will save.
What the fuck? Okay.
In fact, both you and Asinus have to roll.
Okay.
And you'll take the worst of the two.
Hey, Asinus succeeded. Love to see it.
Well, we'll see if you succeed. You do.
Hey,
Okay.
get fucked.
You
Okay.
get a success. You are frightened one.
What?
As this
No.
creature's sheer presence is terrifying.
Hey, well, I don't remember what frighten does.
It gives you a minus to, like, a lot of things.
It
Okay.
gives you
well,
minus
that's
1
fine.
AC attack and all that.
My thing again.
And you
25.
are technically immune to
5,
this effect for the next
10.
minute, so this is the only time you have to roll that.
Get in a position, I'll have flanking no matter where you go.
Could you reasonably get on the other side of this thing if Asinus goes there?
Yeah, I could go right there, yeah.
Okay.
I could go basically anywhere on the map around him.
I just don't want to promote an attack of. Oh wait, he hasn't his turn, so attack of op doesn't matter.
Nope.
Yeah, and I kind of want to stand front line between
Yeah,
him
I'll
and the
see. He'll go
casters.
there. We act together. He moves. I do some hippy dippy bullshit.
You
And
hug a tree.
slap that on. Oh no, fuck, wrong thing. I slapped the wrong thing on him.
Wow.
I know. I slapped that one on him. Although it didn't raise his armor class. Did it? It should have. Does Frighten lower your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it just makes it his normal armor class.
Yep.
And then he's gonna throw hands, because that's what he does.
Not the hands.
And I really want to stress that he has the benefits of that Fiend's Dagger thing.
Yeah, silver.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to point it out.
Oh, so you know what? That's right.
Are you
Asinus,
fucking kidding me? Okay.
Asinus isn't using those hand wraps of mighty blows. That's not what they were, but anymore.
Asinus was never using those.
I know, but remember he had those gauntlets that we found.
Ugly Cute's gift?
Is that what it was?
Yes, that's what it was.
Mm.
Technically, I could equip both,
Oh wait, I need to make that will save.
but
Yes, you do.
Not going to.
It's still up there.
There it is.
Nice.
I want to know what this thing's
You are
DC
frightened
is.
one.
If a 10 is only a regular miss.
Alright. Yeah.
Good question.
A strike. Is he a fiend?
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm telling you, the
Not that
game.
it matters.
Today it's
It's
got it
fine.
out for you. You've had some good rolls, but
So
holy cow.
unfortunate.
The latter half of this game, holy shit, it's been racist.
True. It doesn't like you green people.
Can we fucking not?
I mean,
Asuka
Asinus
is
is
going to
purple.
command Poe to move 25 feet and then activate his bear support.
Bear support.
Then she is going to hunt prey on the enemy. I think that worked. Yeah, it gave the effect. Alright, targets hunted prey, and then she is going to hunted shot.
Why is it hidden?
Asuka can't see.
Yeah, she can't see in the dark.
Asuka is a human, and that does not have low light vision. So she cannot see, but the hunted shot does allow her to attack twice, I believe.
To be fair, the only reason, like, Minako can see in the dark is because Asuna says dark vision.
Oh my god,
And
he actually
just,
hit.
like, and he just looks through Asunas's eyes periodically to make sure he's not about to eat shit.
The second arrow collides, dealing significantly less damage than it looked like it should have.
Right.
Almost like this thing might be a you can't say that word. Okay. This spirit looks around.
Did Asuka make her saving throw?
Oh, also Poe does damage. And no, she did not. Hold on. Sorry, so many things to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
We'll save on Asuka. We'll save on Asuka. Poe also technically has to make one. Not that I don't think Poe matters. Oh my god. Okay, that might have changed something. Hold on. No, definitely didn't. The 27, even with a -2, would have definitely hit regardless.
That means Poe gets to punch.
Poe does get to
True.
punch.
I see Poe.
Alright, Poe rolls 1d8. Rolls a 2. This guy takes no damage from that.
Resistance.
Poe also needs to make that will save. Well, Poe's fine. Poe's just right in 1. Okay. This thing looks around at
I'm
all
ready
of
for my
you.
punishment, DM.
And he doesn't seem interested in you at all, Borraeck. He seems a lot more
Aw.
interested in you.
Oh
Or-
no.
I yelled at him. Even though I wouldn't have
Hit him with
talked.
the chair!
Hit him with the chair.
As he reaches out and, well, he doesn't really reach out. He literally goes for a headbutt with his stone face.
Ah, nice.
Oh my god!
Nice.
You have 6 HP, brother.
Oh my
Yep.
god!
Yeah, well, you had him attack me, so that's alright.
Holy fuck. Okay. Well, he targets
Oh my-
creatures with the highest charisma.
Well, that would be
And
me,
he
probably.
didn't attack?
You both share the highest
Me?
charisma. You're both
Oh,
split
okay, I was
50-50.
like-
You both have
Ooh.
plus
Like,
4.
my charisma's...
Also, since he attacked a creature with a higher charisma than him, he will use his reaction to go into Jealous Frenzy.
We don't like it here.
Jealous Frenzy. Once per day, it's going to become quickened. Oh my god. I am really sorry about this, Himiko.
Hey, whatever.
Oh, we're gonna die here.
But he's going to try to attack you again.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
Oh, what?
Miss.
Oh, did
Oh,
you-
yeah, that
did you-
he shouldn't need to make that concealment check.
Yeah.
He's got
Well,
percent's life sense out to 30 feet, 120 feet.
That was still a 3. So
It was still a 3. It would have missed. He'll use quickened
Oh my
action
God.
to attack a third time.
Nope.
There we go. I'm down, officially.
Man, Marynor, you got a way to heal her.
22 points of damage. Feel free to take
I
that.
can't hear you when you scream.
I don't think I have anything that can do it. Fuck me.
You don't have any, like...
Oh, I got all
healing
kinds of
potions
pots on me.
That would... okay, that's gonna take so many actions. Alright.
or anything? Only 2.
Oh.
And you can do a
Okay.
shared action with one of those to move Asanas. Then you can attack with his third.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
I
since
know.
you were reduced to 0 hit points while the monster was in Jealous Frenzy, I didn't need you to make this will save.
You literally
I said
made
I
the
need
will
you to...
save.
I hit the wrong button.
And we
I
know a
just-
31's a regular success, so that's
Yes,
not
you're unconscious.
scary.
Make the will save.
Woo!
You fail. You're stupefied.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck
It
happened?
don't matter.
TPK.
Yeah, that's kind of
TPK.
where it looks like it's
TP.
Okay, well,
God.
fuck me in the
The
ass.
fact that this creature does that much fucking damage, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's the end of its turn.
Like if it was me, that was still would have been half my
it's,
HP.
5, 10, 15, 20.
But the crit was wild.
Yeah, he does 4d6 on a crit.
Yeah, I'm
plus extra
4-shot by
damage.
this guy.
They're on an act together.
Yep,
And
then you grab one of her
then-
potions.
I'm gonna hold on, and then I'm gonna re-up Protect Companion. And then I still have 2 actions left, but Marynor's gonna use the 2 actions. So, just fucking... I'm going in your inventory real quick. You want me to use a healing potion or an elixir of life?
Whatever you want.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rifle through her shit then, I
Take
guess.
the healing pot. Does 1d8 potentially.
Yeah, I'll do the healing potion, minor, so remove 1 from your inventory.
Yup.
I might have to go
Fucking
into.
shitballs.
I have to go dedication champion for the step move.
Actually. Okay. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
You are back up at 1 hit point.
Those are all of my actions. The pucker factor is on, boys.
Oh,
Himiko, you wake up, and
fuck, I
you're
didn't mean to do that
not
with the delay.
doing
I got a dent in my head.
You gotta not be there,
You're,
bro.
oh
Yeah.
god.
yeah, I gotta.
You're,
I'm gonna delay until after Himiko.
You're hurting.
yeah, your nose is probably broken as it headbutted
Ow.
you.
Yeah.
It's all bent out of shape. You've probably got a black eye. You are not doing well.
I'm fine.
What the heck is
Great.
the hourglass to delay?
Good time.
Oh, there it is.
What am I doing on the ground?
After Himiko, delay.
Asuka
hit
still
me in the
can't
face.
see.
It was supposed to be Himiko.
He hit me in the face. What happened?
He was supposed to go after you when he wanted to delay his
I don't really want to
delay.
consume any of Kyle's consumables is the problem. He'll take an action to pull out... The problem is, he'll take an action to pull out a torch, take an action to light it, then he'll drop it, so he puts a light source on the ground. Draw light source. So now there's a light source here. And then he'll use his last action to just use the hunted shot again. What happened to his massive plus bonus to hit?
Hunted prey.
Yeah, but the initial attack when I rolled last time was plus 11 now it's only plus 9. Why is that?
It should be plus 11. Oh, fear.
Oh, right, frightened 2. Yep. Which should have gone down by 1 at the end of his last turn. So he's only frightened 1. Poe would have been the same way, would have lost that. So, okay. Strike. Hit. 12 points of damage. Second attack. I don't know why it's rolling the flat check, although he's succeeding it.
I think that 19 would have been a hit, though.
Considering a 20 wasn't,
Oh, well, the 19 was a flat check.
oh yeah.
Yeah, if Asuka had to, she would have dropped the light source slightly farther so she could see. She would have dropped it like there, which would have negated the need for
Flat
the flat check. So I would roll damage for that. That's another 5, so we combine the 2 for 17 points of damage to the creature. As Asuka's 2 arrows fly through the air and hit true, bringing the thing into an injured state. And her turn ends. Borraeck, you just watched this fucking spirit kick Himiko's ass.
Just headbutt her, knock her to the ground.
Himiko, move.
I will.
Wait, you wanted to go after her, right?
Himiko, what the fuck? It keeps putting me after Asuka when I click Himiko.
That's because That's because the Himiko... It's weird. I'll fix it for you. Give me a second.
Yeah, just put me to 20 initiative and I'll fix it.
There, fix it.
Thank you.
Himiko,
Alright.
it's your turn.
All right.
You don't
Gonna
feel
do
too good.
that.
You don't feel too good, Mr. Stark.
I'll do that, and then I'll stand up.
Yep.
And then I will move.
The fuck out of here.
There.
Anywhere that's not here.
Ooh, a new target with higher charisma. Especially with that
Yep.
horribly bent out of shape nose. That's probably a minus
Yeah.
charisma.
He hit me in the face, Marynor! Oh
saw
my gosh!
I know. I saw it.
Get him, Borraeck! He hit me in the face! Oh my gosh! You are in so much trouble!
Almost as bad as hitting Poe.
Right?
True, the
Oh
cardinal
my
sin.
gosh!
But now Poe is thick as fuck because he's got 21 AC.
True.
True.
Okay, here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
You see, this thing is currently under the effects of jealous fury, again, specifically Himiko.
Oh, so he's gonna
it
try and get over it again.
really wants to target Himiko. Also, you did do damage, so let me apply that.
Also, Himiko, take
it
away
is
your
bloodied
prone condition.
as
Otherwise
Borraeck,
you'll
you
get-
swipe through this ghost. Again, it's less effective than you originally thought it would be, but it is still taking damage. It's about half.
There we go.
Yeah. So, yeah, this thing's going to move back up.
Does the frost seem to do more?
No. In fact, it seems to do less.
Oh, fuck, I thought so. I was
You get the
scared.
sense that this is a spirit that may or may not have difficulty being hit with basic attacks. Sorry,
Hit it with
Himiko.
fire!
It is
Sorry,
the dick.
Himiko.
Hey,
Bop.
there you go.
Oh my god, you're dying, like dying.
Nope, she'll be fine. She's just going to go
Oh, I
into
thought a
dying
crit
2.
increases
Ooh,
your
I'll
dying by
dying
2.
3. That's actually really bad. Okay. So you're dying you're dying 3 right now. So unless anybody heals her,
Eh?
she's a 50-50. I hope you have a hero point left.
No.
Nope, I do not.
Nope. Me and her do not
Again.
have hero points.
You chose to attack me. It's all good.
The creature
don't
target's
know.
highest charisma. I don't know what you want from me. But
There was another person.
hey Marynor. Sup? How's it going?
Ooh.
Suck my nuts.
And it
That's how
misses.
it's going.
It would have one more action because it used its quick in action to strike at Himiko.
Get
Oh my
fucked.
god, thank you, RNGeebus.
And it'll miss. End of its turn.
Okay.
Marynor, your
Okay,
friend is
okay,
dying.
My
Just
sister
a
is
heads
dying.
up. Yeah, your sister's dying.
Your friend is dying. My sister is dying.
Well, you could use Asuka to do that. She's standing right next to him. As you are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give advice. You know, I'm not gonna do that. Although, to be fair, Himiko's face at this point is practically unrecognizable. Your nose is broken. You're probably bloodied. Your cheek is probably cut open. You're probably bleeding from the lip.
Legit looks like she's about
what
to
do
die.
I roll for like a drag action? An option I can do in combat?
Do you not have another healing bot?
I got all kinds of healing shit on
Sure,
there.
he does.
Well, he has an action before the monster, even if he does get healed, so it'll help him move and heal again. And we'll have a pretty well
Yeah,
shielded
I
wall
will
around
tell
him,
you
so-
Oh.
that given how fucking terrible Himiko looks right now, you get the
Hey,
you
oh.
get the sense that her charisma is probably
I
not
should have
as
had
high
a
as it
21. That shouldn't have been a crit. Because I had a 21 because I laid on hands on myself, and it should have given me a +2 to my AC for that. So that
Holy
wouldn't have,
shit.
that wouldn't have been a hit by 10. That would have been a hit by 8.
That makes a difference.
It specifically
It's
says
if
if
it's
the
an
target is
ally.
one of your allies.
Yeah.
So if you did it on a party
Nope.
member, it would give +2 AC.
Motherfucker.
Because normally it automates.
It says a willing living target. You
Yeah.
restore points, and if the target is one, it's one of your allies. Oh, that's fucking gay. All right, so you can't do it to yourself.
Marynor, I would just say that if Himiko doesn't get healed right now, that she will have to roll a 50% chance to die on the start of her turn.
Super great. And Marynor is gonna just pull out a healing potion and shove it down her fucking throat. Woo!
You are alive again, Himiko. You
boy.
feel like dog shit.
Yeah.
I probably should have cast shield on myself, but that's okay.
Asuka, looking down at the situation and realizing how bad things are going, is going to command Poe to move up.
Is this a
Move here.
door behind here?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I would have just ran out the fucking door.
Okay. Poe's going to take bear support. And Asuka's going to shoot twice. Just try to kill this thing quickly.
This thing be insane. I love it.
Still rolling
Why
a
is it
flag check.
concealed?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Shouldn't be.
Torch should be giving enough light, but a 2 would have missed anyway.
Yeah, but
What about his bonuses? He gets no bonuses.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but even with
A
his
2
bonuses,
plus
that's
11
good.
is a 13. There's no way.
Oh.
However, ignoring the original flat check, a 13 plus 8 would hit. For 4 damage, which is probably does nothing. Yeah, it does nothing.
But it
Poe will
gives us-
also
Oh.
get... Yeah, Poe does get his attack. Which also does nothing.
Really need
Asuka
that
gets
ghost touch.
one last attack roll off. Yes.
Borraeck.
Oh, he takes a too
Um,
close penalty, anyways.
No, he doesn't.
With the short bow, with the composite bow.
Yeah, they don't have. They don't have volley.
That penalty.
All right. End of Asuka's turn.
Wait, Borraeck, before you do anything, Manor's gonna look at you and go, "In my bag is Ugly Cute's gift. If you activate it, it has Ghost Touch." Just a thought.
You could also pull it out yourself and activate it to give it to Awesomeness if you wanted to.
I'm kind of tempted to take that and activate it. But then I won't have an action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
then
just
you can't do anything.
just
this
swing
turn.
at it. I'm running
Yeah.
anyways. If I'm standing right by the door, I'm leaving.
Well, if you can get over here, he's gonna have to waste a lot of movement because you can
No.
go through us. He can't.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving.
Oh, you're retreating the con. That's fair.
Yep, I'm leaving.
Alright, so I move. I attack. A Y game.
Hey,
There's
good
the
on
other
you,
side of that.
man.
You stab into it, dealing a massive blow, laying it low.
All right,
Run, sister, run!
I step and I leave.
You are officially off the map, essentially, which means you are effectively out of combat.
Yep.
So what I'm just gonna do is I am just going to hide you.
Yeah. Well, but now I can't see.
Okay, fair point. Fine. Okay, there you go. This one, and now no longer having its
Marynor.
desired target,
I'm about to get shit clapped.
Oh yeah,
looks over at the next highest charisma-based target.
me.
No, yeah?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mm.
100%.
Obviously.
yeah,
him.
me.
Punch.
Ha 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 ha. Me.
Jesus.
Deception.
Get the fuck out of here right now. You
I'm the...
take 18 points of damage, Marynor. Thank you.
I did.
It's going to attack you again
Mm-hmm.
and hit for another 15.
Oofington.
And then it'll do it one more time.
Get fucked, idiot.
It rolled an 18. It was one off.
Yeah, well, it still missed.
Oh
so
my
get
god,
fucked,
it
idiot.
only had +2. However,
idiot.
since it could not attack its target, it loses its quickened and becomes slowed.
Yes, good job, Himiko.
Yeah, see, I knew that. Not.
All right, you can finish this.
Fuck me.
We got a while to finish it, so just start swinging.
We have a while to finish it, you say, as
gonna
Marynor is
slap
now also
down.
horribly, horribly mangled.
It's okay. At some point, he'll
Not
be
as bad
uglier
as
than me.
Himiko, but pretty close.
Are you
Well.
fucking kidding me? I hate it.
Hey, roll. Now you're gonna get a nat 20 or an 18. You know.
It didn't
Just the
take
duality.
off guard into account. Oh, that's because it's not off guard. There's no flank.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not being blanked.
I was looking at Poe.
Well,
She.
why are my bonuses to hit lower than usual? That's fucking weird.
You've been butt touched.
Your bonus is to hit lower than usual?
Yeah, he should have, so at map 2 he should have a +6, and at map 3 he should have a +2. Not a 0. We'll deal with it later, whatever, it's fine.
No, that looks right.
I hate it here.
No? +10, +5, +0 seems correct. It's not like the weapon
not-
is agile.
Yeah, I mean, it's versatile,
That's nothing
and agile,
close.
and finesse.
It's magical trip, unarmed, versatile, bludgeoning.
Yep.
Yeah, but he gets...
He doesn't get the
Okay, whatever.
traits of
Well-
the weapon, he just gets the weapon effects.
What is Asuka gonna do?
Asuka
Shark
is going to bear support. AC 130 inbound. Bear C 130. And then do the thingy thing. Zoop. For some reason, she still can't see, but that would have hit. I don't know why she can't see. There's a torch there. I made it. It's fine.
Unless there's some really weird effect on them, but then everybody here.
There isn't. I don't.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't know.
Unless torches only give dim light.
I'm pretty sure they give 20/20,
That's what I thought.
or maybe it's like 15/10, something like that. But I know it
Hold
gives
on,
bright.
Let me double check. Because, yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, bright light and 20-foot radius. There, she would have
Yeah.
light. So a 13 plus 11 would definitely hit, so she gets to roll that damage. An actual solid amount of damage as she blasts into it, nearly killing it. Damage isn't quite done yet if she can land a second hit. Targets hunted prey. Come on, where is it? I've got so many fucking things up. Okay. Attack a second time. 9 plus the 8 from her thing would have been 17. 17 misses. Yep, 17 misses. So that doesn't do anything. Poe gets to roll his damage, though.
No damage, oh.
Poe makes no damage. And then she's going to attack one last time. And miss.
Yeah.
And that's the end of her turn. Borraeck, you're up.
Yeah.
Hit.
Hold on. I want to see if yeah, no, I gotta declare it before I hit.
You slash this thing, and it vanishes. Its stone mask falling to the ground as the threat has been dispatched.
Himiko, we did it.
As you do so, you get some XP. Hold on.
Oh.
You get 60 XP from that.
640? 640.
630. Oh yeah, 640. Fuck, I can't do
40.
math right now. My brain's falling asleep.
And the creature dies. You're all a little worse for wear. You get the sense, now looking at it, that it might have been targeting Ho Jung-Hui because of how popular he was. Almost like it's drawn to charisma.
No wonder it went after Himiko.
Bro, I gotta fix my face now.
You
But I
always
can do
had to
it.
fix your face.
I assume you
Ooh,
all...
Good dig, Marynor.
I assume you all returned to the tea house to give Ho the good news?
Yeah, I guess I'll
I'm
take
going
the stone
home.
mask
Like,
with
yeah,
us.
I was like, I'm going to bed.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going
Himiko, in
home.
what world is Marynor more charismatic than me?
Apparently, this fucking thing.
Regardless of whether you go today and tell Ho that he's safe and that the creature has been dealt with, it matters not. As he thanks you for your efforts and,
I hate this fucker so much.
Drop it in party storage. We'll figure it out later.
and returns home. And thus, with that defeat, you all gain one more hope point, bringing you up to 12.
It was not worth it.
It was so
I
worth
wouldn't
it.
say that.
Fuck you.
I haven't finished talking yet.
So worth it.
Zip the lip, Marynor.
You have reached 12 hope for the first time in this adventure. As the town, you can almost feel the town's courage and almost as you gain a sense that the town is bolstered and prepared mentally for the coming future. You all earn an additional 40 XP for reaching 12 hope.
Oh yeah, 680. Holy fuck, we're gonna have very few fights at level 4.
Right?
That's fine by me, I get better at level 5 anyways.
But yes, going back to Willow Shore. As the beginning of as week 7 begins, you all get the sense that things might be coming to a head. The town's food stores look good. The town is hopeful. Most of the town's buildings have not been successfully secured and prepared for the winter, but with the amount of hope and food that you all have accumulated these last several weeks, you feel like you are on the path to being able to call the town defended and fed for the winter. Not only that, but the disturbing research that you have been doing has been pushing you in a direction as you begin to have the plans for a specialized ritual to sort of open up the hefty Wall of Ghosts area. But that is where we will end tonight's session, and we will pick up next week.
Yippee!
I'm excited. Next level I get Orc Weapon Carnage and Brutality.
Damn.
But regardless,
Yeah,
I will be right back, everybody. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching, if you still are. That was while it was still mostly downtime, we had a couple really good moments there. They managed to befriend our little cat friend Yami, and managed to successfully reach the necessary hope value for continuing to get the city through the winter months. With food following very close behind, they should likely get that during the first week of downtime next session. But regardless, if you enjoyed and want to catch more of our TTRPG streams, the best way to do so is to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube to get notifications for when we go live. Joining the Discord would also be a great way as to get the weekly schedules for, like, next week's going to be a little weird because we don't know exactly how we're going to handle Friday because we're not all available Friday, but we'll sort that out as we'll come to it. The schedule will be updated at some point this week with those adjustments. The actual schedule for every other stream that I normally do will be posted sometime either later today or tomorrow. But regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed and have a good night.